and we are here to close the night here at DreamHack Fighters out at the Lost City of Atlanta for Street Fighter 6 Top 8. And I cannot wait to get deep with this action. My name is Seiko. I'm joined with my boy Proxy. My G, how you feeling?
Dude, very excited. A lot of amazing stories that have been written all throughout the weekend, but as you said, capping off with the most exciting action that you can get here in Street Fighter 6. But before we get too far into it, before we get onto the stage, and I'm gonna hold our horses a little bit, let's take a look at the bracket and see what action we actually do have. So from the winner's side, we're gonna have Punk versus iDom, as well as Dual Kevin gonna be facing off against NoahTheProdigy.
Listen, this is a nightly TNS that we have every Wednesday.
Yes, sir.
But either way, top level play for the US. In the bottom though, Magnegro, CamPaine, and ShadePrince versus Shine. Now there's been some upsets that have occurring throughout the entirety of the bracket. I know some of y'all have seen it already. If you haven't, things like Jack being knocked out of the tournament before top 16 to top 8. So that has occurred, but we do see a lot of these killers no filler up here in the top spot. Punk and iDom, a classic in the history of Street Fighter.
Absolutely, and Punk, I feel like one of the big storylines of the weekend is that FlyQuest across the entirety of DreamHack doing well in CS Challengers this weekend.
Oh, word.
Razzo already taking the win in Guilty Gear Strive. Punk, the potential to put another trophy in the already illustrious cabinet of one of the highest level esports team in the world right now.
Considering what he has done this year, put himself back on the map when people doubted him, be able to take that victory at EVO and riding that momentum in online tournaments and everything else that he enters has been fantastic. We cannot forget that iDom himself has been playing out of his mind with a character that's less than fine in people's eyes. I mean, Manon obviously doesn't play the same game in the same way all the time as the other characters, but he's been able to figure out certain things in matchups that are not so good for her, like the Guile matchup we saw against like NuckleDo and some of the CPT World Warriors.
Absolutely. We'll see how he's able to piece it together, though, against the Cammy. Obviously, a footsies monster with one of the best in the game, best in the business, not just in North America, in the planet, at being able to go for the whiff punishes and be able to establish that pressure, strike, throw, everything in between. Punk he's the design. He is the beta build of what you want to see from Cammy. Everybody, I feel like most people's play with the character is just kind of them finding constructions and little tree paths off of what he has already established.
I was going to say the ass. Compared to him, I mean, if we keep it a buck, people say Cammy weak and this and that, can't do all these things. You look at how he plays and the structure of how he plays, and there are a few other Cammy players too as well that are not bad, right? Akira over in Japan, K-Brad. There are a good amount of Cammy players that are really good, but there's so many that just don't see the potential because they don't have the footsies. Punk has those. We've seen those time and time again in 5 with Karen. We've seen it with the Cammy, also in 5. We see it here in 6. Now, with the Manon, I think on paper in this matchup, gives many ways to anti-air. Her buttons that are really good against Drive Rush are really good against a dive kick at certain distances. Now, will Punk let that happen? Or we control things on the ground. Let's see what's going down. Top 8, Street Fighter 6, DreamHack. Atlanta, let me hear you in the back. Oh, yeah. Can't get this energy anywhere else. I'm telling you, baby.
Absolutely, man. Nice to be outside. Time to get it, though, here. Match 1 of our top 8 beginning straight away. Right up the rip, you can see. Trying to be patient, both of them. Playing it on the straight and narrow as you must. Light kick gets the connection, and very plus on the situation. 1 medal on the board.
Sneaks it in with the command grab. I like that. Nice and early. Punish, pull him close. This time he goes to the back, fierce the plus range, trying to walk him down, dog walk him to the corner, but there's an ODP privilege to get that side switch.
Ooh, in the punish counter with the standing heavy kick, as we see so often from Punk, but the footsy's getting checked a little bit there with the counter hit on the standing target combo, and we're able to get the finish here, and we stock the medal.
I like that. And wait, there's more. And there's more. You mean there's more?
For 3 easy payments. No, let me stop.
$9.99. You too can be a Manon player. With iDom with those middle stacks up the damage on the command grabs. If they land, you can also play around that idea too as well. So now we see different folks stand medium kick, a little less committal than the heavy kick.
Knockdown generated here, finds the command throw, 4th medal built up at this point now. Drive rushes in for a bit of pressure, and look at how much screen space we're commanding as iDom.
Buffers with the medium. Target combo power arrow. Not going to go for the hooligan just yet. Did we bake this out? He tried to go for a throw, but mine's better. Black Swan laid this man on the lawn. Big amount of damage. Juice up by the medals too as well. If you're not dead, you're drive. Oh, never mind. Hey! Y'all heard the crowd on that one. Y'all good?
We always forget the medal scaling on the damage adding up is so impactful in situations just like that. And game 1 already on the board for iDom here, definitely looking strong. And again, I feel like the standout thing has just been the footsies, which is crazy to meet Punk in his own game.
Yeah, the mid-range has been really insane here. Be able to play proper buffers, as you mentioned right there. I got the punish counter, but here's the drive impact. Do like that. Spiral arrow for the Oki up in the corner.
Oh, tried to be knocked in the middle with the jab there. Unfortunately, still gets the connection. Throw in the corner.
the shimmy. The stand fierce fits the face up in this corner space. Hit him with the DP ender. Yes, sir. Punk. You said, who played pussy?
Looking more like himself.
Yeah, there we go. So you copied me.
Oh, reaches too far with the medium punch there. Dark combo going to spend the level 1 actually for the corner carry and not taking a little bit of the drive gate away.
I think the utility uses like the super 4 in the corner carry, right? You know, not just waiting for like level 3. Does catch the recovery the hooligan level. Or the super, I'm sorry, to get the side switch there. Very smart stuff. Outside that corner, any means necessary. Oh, I buff with that medium every so often, and it's so hard to rebuttal. You have to get like a kind of a wish punish. And Punk lands a level 3 for the victory, tying things up game to game.
And that's one thing I really like that he did there, and I wish that more people would do often in those situations is he has level 3 built up, he's up around, he has a very established lead, uses the level 1 to grind even more advantage, knowing that he definitely has time to get back to it.
She's like a battery. Hold that bar with the quickness. I mean, she gets aggressive with it. Layering on the approach too as well with the drive rush buttons, as you see continuously. And that bump with the medium, so difficult to deal with. Bag fierce into the command grab, lands 2 medals to totality. Oh, stand medium kick and then stand light kick right after. Different buttons after we see that stand medium kick.
Ooh, trying hard to bait the throw on that one. Standing fierce, does find his mark again. Nice anti-air, doesn't get the full target combo. It's okay, still gets advantage.
Dive kick, switching it up from the aerial approach. Every jump in is a mix-up when it comes to Cammy. Dive kick hits again, counter hit. Not gonna spin E-bar just yet. Deep with the jump fierce. Harassing with that crouch fierce, plus frame city.
Finding himself so much drive gates back, finds a sweep and the command throw though, so restabilizing.
Crouching light kick as the opener. Dash up, the chase down with the crescent kick, it's almost in. But the buffer of the medium Punk is so ready and steady, threading the needle and not breaking down. We have that low amount of health.
A little bit of spaghetti. iDom was trying to get super aggressive to make up for the awkward situation. Does get the anti-air there and is able again to use that drive burst to get a little bit better frame advantage.
Again, backing off to like the mid-range, so you get that crouch fierce as an anti-air choice against the dive kick. Better to kind of capitalize against his character on the whip. Pull me close. Checks the throw though. Dive kick, again, nice and deep with the 2. I like that. ODDP as a punish. Gets the side switch.
Not good too. Gets the punish, and if we go for the drive rush there, we're still gonna get the punish, but the full cash out here, and level 1 is not enough.
That sweep, but that's the a little bit too close right there to close that out, or try to get like a hard knockdown to go in. And iDom was able to close it out. Game to game, round and round right now. Walk up throw with the confidence.
Tech in the mid-range, definitely working out well. Looked for the jab, not much else. Crouching, medium kick, full confirm. Into the corner with the level 1, same situation we saw before.
Yep. Save that bar at the bottom. No cash up for level 3 just yet. You'll build it up as you go along if need be. Might be able to get the victory with the level 2 conversion, depending on what he does. It's been throw city. Oh, throw Lupian. Throw Lupian. It's almost a window. Oh, no. I would like one more, but here's the command grab once again. CA. All right, crowd, let me hear it. La, 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 la.
Still in it, though. Not quite in burnout either. Drive impact in response! Gonna be able to take the kill! Punk with the step back says, watch the movie, think about it.
Watch the cutscene, no start to skip. This is it in Punk. 2 games in totality. Cracks the neck out and back. That same situation that you pointed out before. Build the bar at the bottom, get that level 3 for the victory if need be. Level 2 could have also worked out depending on what had happened, but beautiful walk back right there to get the drive impact. Not gonna get scammed. Scammy Cammy's the one that does the scamming.
Man, he ain't wrong. Metal, cash up there. Back fist, okay, and a great way to answer the neutral jump there. Optimal.
We talked about it. She's got many ways to anti crouch, fierce, that crescent kick. It's hard for Cammy to continuously jump. It was like the mid-range. I think that's perfect for her. Oh.
Max range.
Stand fierce, finds the mark, puts him in burnout as well. Up in the corner, only the bar at the bottom to his name. Drive impact, good read from iDom. However, both in burnout, but not the options is Punk. Hits him to level 2. Crack the back and the legs. Set point.
Does so much damage.
It does so much. You know what's wild is that what leads into is why it does so much damage too. Usually it's not a ton, but now Cammy players have gotten better and better about figuring out how to go in the right routing.
Obviously, scaling affects super pretty heavily here. Standing heavy kick, no punish counter though. Not getting that knockdown that we normally seek.
Yeah, no follow-up after like a medium punish counter, you know, be nice. OD crescent kick again, neutral jumps denied. Some damage and some medals applied. 4 medals. Was able to get the crouching medium punch off the counter hit combo.
Yeah, I mean, we are 2 OD Commandos from getting out of this game here. Got to be careful. There's the connection, though.
Punk's like, I'm not fearing that at all. He's still going in. Usually you play around that idea, but Punk ever so aggressive now with the mediums. Staying fierce. No drivers right after to finish the combo, to finish the plate. Crouch, even a kick, that's going to be it. If you don't drop it, oh, you nasty son of a gun. Punk gets it done with the super flourishing. No! What is going on? No! What are you doing? Don't let it be you. Don't let it be you. Could be a command grab, the drive it back, right back. Oh, you say you deserve this one. That was your game to win.
It's not like this. It can't happen like this.
Bro, you see iDom try not to smile?
He's trying, so he's holding it in, bro. He's biting his lip. Round apiece. Punk still on set point. Not letting this shake him at all. The confidence is still there. Finds the throw. Pressure in the corner. Looks for it again. Good tech.
Driver's medium. Command grab sneaks it in. 5 medals.
Ow.
Quite a bit of damage. 1/4 of your health is gone. Bye-bye.
I was gonna say, she goes from normal commandos to pop busters in a hurry, bro. Gets the pull in. Gotta be careful.
Oh. Then light kick buffer. Hit him with the super to seal it again. Watch the cutscene and the win. That was Punk's game to win. That was his game to win.
Oh, what a heartbreaker here. Having to go into the game 5 off of the drop. A tight situation now. You can see iDom, he's trying so he's
so hard not to laugh, bro.
He's like, I gotta stay locked in, bro. I gotta stay locked in.
All right. All right. Oh my God. Bro, let's see how things close out here. You like that back throw on the drive rush up. Try to go for the back fierce. The ODDP is there to get the side switch. So important for this character. iDom aiming for the drive gauge with that heavy kick. Chopping away. Burnout now in play here for Punk.
Oh, thought we were going to be able to get the anti-air on the neutral jump there. Instead, oh, it's a drive impact that almost gets the connection on the dive kick there. Have to be careful.
Burnout Baroness. Medium, lights. Every so often looking for the super if it's going to come through. Punk get caught in the corners. He blocks. He does build drive gauge a little bit faster. The command grab sneaks it in. At the very end, it's one more touch. But look at the confidence. The walk-up crouching and kick in a drive rush right after, even though he's at the precipice of death.
And just like this, one touch for either player now. Drive impact, trying to go very high committal.
Medium instead of a throw. Oh, dive kick hits, it's a counter hit. He's gonna spin the bar. Has to hit the level 1 to get it done. Punk.
Okay.
Now it's that point. Now this is the proper future, I think.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back on good ending.
You're back on good ending? Yeah. I was looking at the bad ending, you know. Don't complete all the missions.
Whiffs between both. Ends up finding the throw, continuing to get a little bit closer to this corner. Stand fierce, buys even more time, takes even more drive gauge, another connection.
And something after that, -3, the heavy kick, was able to run the crouching medium punch after staggering just a little bit. iDom double dash, should go with the command grab, what a read. And this should be retribution to Stand Fierce, level 3, Punk. Finally finishing his plate and his combos and conversions. And finds the finish. There we go. What we wanted to see previously is done now after a 3-2. But Punk gets through. iDom, though, even though there was that mistake, it takes a pro to make the most of the scenarios that do happen. When there are drops, which will happen, in stressful games like this, you have to be prepared and ready. And it takes a pro mindset to have those, okay, I'm in now. That's crazy. Now it's time for me to W.
100% agreed. That's one thing that I always love to say about fighting games. Mistakes aren't mistakes if you don't actually punish them. So having an opportunity, taking that moment, when luck presents itself to you, what do you do with it?
Luck is a factor of fighting games, right? Like luck is a factor no matter what people think.
Watch Blue Log.
Yeah. Hey, no spoilers. Godlike, but that was a godlike match. Moving on with more godlike action. Dual Kevin versus NoahTheProdigy.
Yes.
Obviously, you know, 2 EWC qualifier players in general, fantastic. We've seen both on the rise, especially Noah, who has proven that he is strong online and offline. Same with Dual Kevin, who has been rising through the mid-best. I think he might be qualified in points depending on what goes down in the next World Warrior. But what's going down out here is that he is out here to fight NoahTheProdigy. Typically when they play each other, they go even. I think they go about even whenever I see them play in TNS or the tournaments. So out here, different sort of energy. 10K, you want the lion's share of that prize pool given out by DreamHack.
And this is a clash of the titans right now too, because I feel like both of them are on statement years for themselves. Both of them are genuinely having some of the finest games of their lives right now. Obviously, Dual Kevin, someone who has had a multitude of success across other games, lived his own separate life of being a fantastic Marvel 3 player for a significant portion of time, has done the exact same here in Street Fighter. But as we said, Noah, the young gun, bro, he is playing some of the best Street Fighter we've seen. He is the premier Luke in North America. Premier
Luke in the world, I feel like. At this point, I think you got to say.
I didn't want to reach, but I agree.
No. Go ahead and reach and grab the actual truth right there. He is the premier Luke. It's a style that a lot of players around the world have talked about and said, even though we don't take the entirety of the Burnout style, we are taking how to feel comfortable in Burnout. Yep. Even Japanese players like Tachikawa have talked to me and said, a lot of the Japanese players like Moke and a few others are like, how do I play in Burnout? Maybe it's more possible playing Burnout. It used to be Burnout is death for even players around the world. But Noah has proven that it's not the case. Now, Noah's strategy in totality, you can't take. That's only Noah. However, the idea of being comfortable in Burnout is very imperative in this game, and Noah showcased that.
Going into Burnout, but in the process generating enough of an advantage to where they can't grind that advantage back before you get your meter back. Like, it seems like it's too simple to work. Noah is the blueprint, as we said.
I mean, he is, and you watch him play. He'll jump back, crouch a medium kick, or catch you trying to dash in to capitalize on the Burnout. And there are moments where now he doesn't even go into Burnout as much. He used to have a Burnology, PDHE and Burnology.
Instantly.
He used to just immediately. Nowadays, he's been taking a second job in terms of keeping the drive gauge up. It's a little bit of almost a mix. Like, how is Noah going to play today or in this match? However, if there's a character going to take care of Burnout, it's Rashid. Let's see if Blue Kevin has got that with his lame style. OD Fireball to start off with a knockdown. ODDP. What's a ghoul to a goblin?
I was going to say, you said lame style. All of a sudden, both these two exploding out of the gate. The crouching medium kick tries to go for the dash forward, taking that space pretty greedily. Is able to get the mixer all the way to the corner and the shimmy to boot.
Using the medium instead of the stand fierce, that's confidence. Down and out, up in the corner, the dash up medium for the plus frames. Arabian Cyclone strikes back with the jab.
Ooh, jab top jump there, got him cornered. This is big, especially in Burnout here. Rashid good at abusing this situation.
This is level 1, the hard knockdown, the sweep off the feet, the drive reversal, offensive style, and the stand fierce to finish the job. Dual Kevin, bringing the tendencies of Noah, but he does have bar at the bottom to make himself a little bit more safer if he isn't Burnout. We'll see if that's exercised in this match. Whip punish, the knockdown, double dashes back with a level 2, my win condition coming through.
Time to guess here, plus on the situation, content to just go for the parry again, and doesn't actually have to block the Cyclone here. So actually, got away pretty okay. The life stock isn't looking too good, but it's getting worse by the second. Oh no, Beast Mode connects though.
Some of Beast Mode, some of that help and get some distance. About half a bar back, but still on the back foot. Dual Kevin with the lead in health and drive gauge. Light mixer right after, caught up on the corner again. These Barons of Burnout, man, opens him up, hits him with the drive impact at the very end. That's going to be an easy one right there for Dual Kevin, capitalizing upon the Burnout. Maybe your strategy is to go into Burnout, but if you have a character that's so good about keeping the pressure on in Burnout, chipping you away, and finding openings up in the corner, it's a lot harder to run that. It's not infallible.
Yeah, it definitely puts you on a timer in the worst way. Knockdown, though, against the wall.
Damn!
Oh, my!
That's a JB right there. Wake up, TK, dive kick, OD addition. It's risky, but it worked out there.
Punch counter, medium kick into the sweep, too. Definitely nice confirms. And on the other side, Noah showing off some nice confirms of his own. Knockdown once again in the throw. All up in the corner.
Tick throw. He's in. Plays the crouching medium punch. Holds parry against the OD Fireball. Crouching medium kick into nothing. Should have been a drive rush into more. Get some distance. Had the OEDP to make sure he's actually able to anti-air. Interrupts the Fireball. Oh, too fast on the draw. Sandblast.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those projectiles, right? So good at being able to answer pretty much any of those mid-range situations. Looking for the stop sign there with the medium kick of his own. Back and forth on the footsies. Dual Kevin with the step back.
At 7 frame with the quickness. Crouching medium kick from Rashid. Now the stand medium punch. Off the shimmy. Caught him trying to tech. Back walk caught, but not a counter combo like no one would like to have. Baits out the ODDP in between. How?
Wow, absolutely ridiculous block. 2 bars built up. Not going to need to spend it here potentially.
Should hit that CA, man. We got that bar back. At least partly back, but again, I guess maybe you hold back a little bit and hope that you survive. If you die at this point, no bar in this 3rd round.
Yeah, the life deficit was just so great at that point here, and now we can generate some big advantage. The damage doesn't spend yet.
Neutral jump, heavy kick. Stand Fierce didn't follow up, though. Stand Fierce will from the side of Dual Kevin gets the Eagle Spike knockdown for the Oki. waits for the neutral jump, gets a DP, the chaser, reversal jab, no medium right after to follow up. Perfect parry on the fireball. Charge up, yeah, do not drive impact that. Would have died.
Oh, spacing on all this, absolutely ridiculous. So plus on all these situations here. How much more can we abuse it? A little bit of health off the table at a time. Oh no, but the punish!
Up in the corner, pull back with bar. Drive, rush into the throw. On tap and parry. Perfect parry finally works out. Back heavy kick, he'll dump out the super here. He's gonna have to, even if it doesn't kill. Yeah, here we go. Ground and pound, you going down. Open up.
Yeah. Gonna live this just by pixels.
It's a no!
Oh my god, even with the scaling, it's still enough to do it. Production knows better than
Yeah, they do. They've
been running.
Yeah. They've seen this before. Even with perfect parry, even with the scaling. No, it's gonna kill. Over the threshold.
Wow.
Noah psyching himself up a little bit. Tap parry every so often, looking for dual cabin to hit that crouching medium kick, but he usually like walks back and then hits crouching medium kick or stand medium kick. But now we find the timing off the perfect parry. In the corner, nowhere to walk back. And the jump pierce to drop him down to the ground with sledgehammer.
Resets for the plus situation, finds the throw. Here we go, looping up. What have we got now? Looks for the shimmy on that one. DP in response. Good to get back to the mid-screen.
Driver jab starter.
Doesn't care.
He doesn't care. And he's back in again. He's a bulldog. Jammer's head that this cat, if he was an animal, he'd be a bulldog. Absolutely right. The way that he stylized his pressure in terms of drive rushing in. You hit him a few times, he'll drive rush right back in. You can't stop him. The fireball, fast in front of that face. Nothing that dual Kevin could do. Unless he was able to get like a perfect parry and like a good read, but it's difficult at that distance, that close.
Not to be deterred. Good counter hit combo here, runs him all the way to the wall. Good tech, resetting things a bit, and that's one of the things about the style of dual Kevin. Like you said, he's willing to walk back, gives a lot of room up, and Noah more than happy to be able to take that space back, but another good DP to reset, and the level 2.
Sends it out, walk up throw. Luckily it wasn't during the tap parry recovery. This time it was, so extra damage to the drive gauge and the health. Stand fierce, light mixer again. Open up the trade. Drive reversal, offensive style again. Caught up in the corner. Has to use level 2 if he can sneak it in. The jump back is there. Oh, but not the perfect knuckle combo that you'd like to have.
Oh, sends him again with the reversal neutral jump to get away from the DP. He was ready for it.
He knew. Reading the defensive tactics and tendencies of Noah. Game to game, round to round. Again, perfect parry is there against the fireball. A little more acumen to the projectiles. What about these fists? And feet, I guess. That crouch medium kick hitting nice and low.
Yeah, last 2 hits, both of these going for catching him, trying to go for little shimmies here and there. Dual Kevin setting up for level 2.
Aye, save me. Yasar, save me. Overhead, blocks it out. Holds only the throw. You'll take that. Could have been way worse.
Said almost out of burnout as well. Still gets the hit after whiffs the throw attempt. The shimmy is successful, but we still get the better of it.
Drive rush in again. ODDP this time is a reversal. The rebuttal. Throw. Perfect parry. Blue kind of day. Back throw in play here. Now you're up in the corner. For the counter combo, getting nothing. Delays the crouching meter kick. Gets it that he needs. Should have level 1 off of this. There we go. Builds up at the right time to shine. He's on game point.
I like that. Straight back in. No hesitation. I'll keep that momentum going here. And off the first drive rush there, we go for the DP. Set the pace here in game 4.
Drive rush forward. Heavy kick into the crouching light kick to open him up low. Heavy mixer for the anti-air. ODDP for the bust out. Oh, hits him with the medium. Crouching medium punch, catch him walking back. Oh, at that distance. And I feel like Noah's switching up where he's standing. So if he does go for the perfect parry, it's like an immediate interruption. Very smart stuff from Noah, switching it up.
Another great anti-air, and the meter is back once again. You're going to have to hold 3, 4, 5, 6 more drive rushes. No, but instead, it's just the OD Sandblast. Distance closed, gets the throw, more than enough to take the kill. Noah looking to continue this progress forward, 1 round away.
All it takes. Nice way for the throw. Gets a back throw of his own. Drive rush, crouching, really kick, spins on the bar. But again, this is fine for Noah. He's got the lead, he can play nice and defensive, wall him out with the buttons. Oh, unless you get crossed up.
Yeah, the jump spacing is absolutely ridiculous there. Good tech to be able to buy yourself a room again, though. And he's baiting. He wants you to drive impact there so bad.
That's a Noah special, bro. You just don't do it. You just don't do it. Light into light, knuckle. Driver's back throw. Overhead blocks it out. That could have been it right there. But luckily to Kevin. But you're actually right. That's the first one we've seen.
How are you ready for that?
He knows he'll die. You know, that's why. Wants to survive. I want to live, but you're about to die. The drive impact hits. The back miss, don't miss. Level 3 for the victory. No, the Prodigy takes the W and moves on in the bracket. He said, yeah, I'm #1.
There you go, Noah.
From the trenches.
Looking super strong, as we've said. The Luke to beat and one of the players to beat secures the spot into the top 3, guaranteed on the podium. It's just how high can we climb now?
Further and further, has to go up against Punk, which has been an absolute demon for him when I see him in tournaments and things like that. Effective. So there's a player that can control Noah. It's Punk, but this may be a different day. Now, he's on all the winners. It's time to move down to the losers and see who's going to be left to the dust or in the stands.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the nice things and one of the dangerous portions of the open bracket format and this beautiful thing that we have here in the FGC. One must stay, one must go.
Yeah.
It could be anybody's day, though, and that's one of the fun things about these tournaments, man. I just love to get to see it here. And again, huge shout-outs to DreamHack for continuing to support the FGC, bringing us out again and again. Doesn't matter if you want us to be quieter, it's not going to happen.
Sorry. FGC
I know you
stays
can
loud
hear
with
me.
it.
I know you can hear me.
I know you can hear us in the back. Yo, Atlanta, what's really good? DreamHack, what's good, baby? That's right. Appreciate everybody for sticking with us for the final games of the night here at DreamHack Atlanta. It's been a great one. I hope we have even more next year when it comes to fighting games. And the support has been fantastic. We've had one-day tournaments for Street Fighter, for Tekken, for Gear, for many other games. Letting people come out for a day, see the sights, and then leave the next day, which is kind of nice, actually.
Well, with our players approaching the stage now, it's going to be ShadePrince coming up first. The opponent being Shine. A tough one.
That's a difficult one, you know. Shine on the grind with the Chun-Li. I would like to see the Ed, though. I don't know if he'll run the mirror match or maybe the Kimberly. Actually, Kimberly maybe not so good in this matchup. But either way, we'll see, though. I mean, this man is a man of like matchups where he feels are comfortable, even if they're not so good.
Yeah.
But ShadePrince, your shots to ShadePrince to get the top 8 spot, considering how stacked the bracket is.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Don't get to see ShadePrince enough in terms of online competition. Don't really enter too much. But out here, on the offline grind, top 8 against Shine.
I'm different when we're actually in the streets.
Oh, I'm different, bro. Offline, I can see you sweat. I can smell you. It's different.
Dude, it has just been actually ridiculous to see all the different tournaments that have been happening throughout the weekend. And I do want to give one shout out again to the entire TO staff here at DreamHack for doing a great job. And like you said, a lot of these tournaments are run in one day, and that is a Herculean task to do that many brackets in a row and be able to have multiple massive 100+, 200+ players be able to actually occur the way that they do.
Right.
I say it a million times in a row. I know this might close your ears. Don't worry.
Okay.
The South has the best TOs, and we continue to shine, man, and we love to prove it at events like this. I love you, though.
That's crazy. I ain't gonna say anything different because I want to get hired for other places. I love all TOs everywhere in every part of the world. Unlike Proxy over here. No,
hey, hey, come on, bro. All right, but
no, the TOs here are insane. You know, I feel like this area of TOs has definitely been, you know, go through the grind of online and offline. We've seen it in other tournaments.
And Dennis the transplant.
And Dennis. Yeah, Dennis, who just is everywhere. Shout out to Dennis, bro. You know, you know. Shout out to Dennis. He's everywhere. He is the hidden cog in the machine. Right now, let's see who gets grinded out of this tournament. ShadePrince and Shine, and it is going to be the Kimberly avoiding the mirror match.
Yeah, so we'll see how it works out for him. All ready to start here. I was just about to say one of the premier normals we're going to see in this standing medium kick, obviously from Kimberly. The sword normal, the way that we're going to get most things done. But with the drive impact here, checking those reactions early.
And I was the follow-up with the Vagabond. Shine doesn't have him up in the corner. And this is important for Kim. She needs a character up in the corner to really enact the most amount of damage. Heavy kick does land, punish counter. Oki, crouch fierce, killing that drive gauge. Hassle parry, there might be a throw soon. Or just another anti-air. Look at the range of that anti-air, man. That heavy kick is insane.
Oh no, but the reversal is caught pretty easily here. Tries to go for the reset, the dash, maybe an execution error.
Might have been. Damn near could have closed that out. Had the bar at the bottom and the top to make him drop. Could have been an easy closeout right there. The cancel off the low. What a shimmy.
What was he hitting there?
Oh, he's
like 16 cents canceled, absolutely. The misdirection.
Yeah, really. Nice back on the overhead, just allowing that blessing in the dome.
That was sneaky, that fireball not actually reaching, so the parry actually whips.
Kind of keeping you locked in, making you really rethink that defensive option.
Jab check the drive rush though, doesn't want to hold too much of this pressure. Sweep, finds its mark, drops the elbow on the same side, nice mix.
People's elbow, drive rush, crouch, medium kick, crouch fierce, runs up. Anti-air, stance cancel, into fireball, ender. Shine with the run cancel after the stand fierce, counter hit, puts down the bomb. Now less scaling on this, if it does hit, it won't. Drive impact will take care of that.
It goes for the side switch there too. Level 3 available for both players now. What more can you get out of this one?
Yeah, Shade and Burnout. Gotta be careful, thread the needle if you can find one. An opening, back with bar now. Shine, not so much. OD fireball, yes, has to try to burn him out. Shine still at a precipice of a bit of bar. Are you kidding me? The stand medium kick hits?
Yeah, and he's able to spend that level 2, so being able to save a little bit of meter for himself going into the next round as well. Still has that can available also, so if we do get that knockdown here, the mix-up obviously going to be dastardly.
Pass rely upon that corner pressure. Won't have the level 3 for the buff. ODDP, the 10-show kick hits. Get some distance, drive rush, jab, stomp. Holds parry and blocks out the second sequence.
No confirm though on the medium. Still tough situation. Tech gives us some room. Again, we're quick on the trigger on that.
As soon as you see the green, he becomes a stop sign. Shade goes in, double dash up, fireball right after, killing the drive gauge as much as he can. Lightning kicks into the Sultan. ShadePrince finding openings and finding success. Ooh, not dead yet though. One more touch. Air there.
Oh, absolutely. Straight after the shake my hand, trying to reach out with that medium. A great poke in those situations, but can't quite find the mark. All right, ShadePrince looking strong. Game 1 out of the way, and now we might consider
the mirror match. Now, I've heard some of the Ed players say that they think that Chun-Li actually beats Ed.
Okay.
Puts the game too fantastic. If they do go for OD Fireball, it cuts through a lot of what Ed wants to do. So maybe he's trying to avoid just playing the Ed or any sort of more difficult matchups that might be for him. Playing the mirror, we'll see.
If you play 3 characters, you better have a positive matchup against
everyone.
everyone.
You better have something.
You better have a winning matchup against everyone.
Everything, yeah.
3 characters.
Gotta have something. That for heavy kick. Sending the pressure ShadePrince, looking for the Hazanshu, gets a fireball preemptively. Great minds.
Oh, actually beats out on that one. Nice block in the overhead, though. Was very ready. Drive gauge, unfortunately, not in the favor of Shine here, even though he is grinding out a little bit, a touch of a life lead.
Setting with the lights every so often and the swift thrust to get a crouching medium kick if you can land one. He's hunting for it. Perfect parry and the punish right after. My favorite book. Read it every night. Double dash up, legs, try to catch him lacking. Wasn't even in the same area code.
He's ready for it, though. It's important that the reaction was there. OD fireball. Runs up with the fireball behind it, gets the throw. Pressure in the corner now. No loops available, it doesn't matter. We're still able to just stifle things. Perfect parry into the poke.
Trying to get the pickup. Medium stance cancel, overhead. He has been an overhead merchant, but ShadePrince is not buying. Hit him with the super. I like this. That level 2. One more mix after this to finish the job. The damage to go for the empty low. Crouching light kick opener, and there we go. Shade.
Simple. Shade, like you said, 1 round away. Looking very strong here. And after this one, a Shine, what do we consider? That was...
Bro, your body straight after that stand fierce can only really do anything that in terms of like a canceling and making it true unless it's on hit. Shade said, I don't care. Shade is playing more disrespectful than Shine. I feel like it's one of those things where you play that character more often. That's your main. You know how to do things like that. And the drive impact. Speaking of disrespect, crouch even kick in a drive impact. Built to the bar for the level 1. Storm with the up. Oh, we want one more reset. Base up on raw DP. Was able to finish it though. One touch scenario.
CA here, look for the overhead, trying to find something. Goes for it again, continuing to try and do it. Like you said, the merchant.
What are you buying?
Oh my God. More worried about what he's buying, trying not to sell.
We fireball. That's exactly what we thought would come through. When you got the bar, you got something with the quickness, and you only need one more hit, that's going to be able to do it. ShadePrince, again, you want to get grimy and greasy with this character. crouch mini kick into drive impact. Spin the OD gauge instead of like overhead, looking for like fireball, OD fireball or something like that. Like, he's just a little bit nastier with this character than Shine. Shine goes back to Kim, has to ride or die with her, no matter what. But it's the final game for Shade.
Okay, so the follow-throughs already. I mean, Footsie's looking a little more comfortable for sure, but comfort doesn't always translate into the victory here as we get that anti-air. That was one of the things that we highlighted a ton in game 1. But Shine, not the turret on the ground, gets the hit, gets the confirm.
Bomb is out. The throw right after, unfortunately. ODDP from ShadePrince lets it rip. Drive rush, back throw. Yes, sir. Reposition. So dangerous. I'm so afraid of like OD Fireball from ShadePrince because he will do a perfect parry though. The perfect parry Prince that is Shade.
Found the legs once again. Drive rush, make it work.
Overhead. Ah, cryptically parry. We get the throw right after. Medium buffer. Then the super. Yeah, and got the level 3 at the very end. Luckily, was able to get the win right there because he was in burnout. It's a one-touch scenario.
Yeah, and securing that CA definitely going to be huge. In a Footsie's heavy matchup like this, that extra movement speed is a godsend. So this is going to be a big deal for sure coming into the next round.
Now the damage. Like your exchange is going to be a lot more damaging, but you have to get her in the corner to really make the most of this.
As you said, it just hasn't quite been their time to be able to get that done. ShadePrince has just been dominating the entirety of the real estate.
Interruption. Swift thrust. Shine does get the knockdown though after the target combo. Crouch Fierce overhead knockdown. We get Scammy on the side of Kim. Crouch Fierce meaty drive impact afterwards. ShadePrince, you dirty son of a gun. OD Fireball drops the combo.
Big trouble coming out, goes straight into level 2. I don't think it's going to quite burn out here, but still a great advantage for Shine.
Oh, actually went for the elbow drop, but ShadePrince uses the walk underneath the walk speed as an anti-air choice.
Bro's on skates. I cannot believe he managed to get underneath there.
He has some of the best walk speed in the business. Like, it's still really good, but for him to be so ready and prepared for that option, yeesh. Shade on set point, looking to put Shine out.
Continuing to reach here.
Yep,
for that
that's
confirmed
fake.
level 3 when you can.
Stamp Pierce has to be on hit for it to be real. Speed on hit, counter hit right now. Pick up with a back heavy kick.
Ooh, the empty low has been money a couple times, but not quite here. Shine adapting well on defense and doing good on the offense now with the burnout.
Trade combo. He's so ready for those. He's been so good about hitting straight combos with his various characters, actually. You see it right here, leads to the corner, where you want to be. Before the bar gets back, before ShadePrince can DP, before he's got even a chance to do so to hit that tap parry as well. Oh no, he sneaks in the medium into OD legs. Sit him down with that Sultan. That's the end. ShadePrince takes down Shine. Rotation of characters, just could not find the proper one to get it done.
That might be the gap in the rotation of characters here. Like we said, when you're playing 3 characters, you need to be able to grind out some amount of advantage, be able to have some kind of leg up in every situation there, but it didn't. Ed, we theorized, probably wasn't super good. The Kimberly was very, very tough, and nobody likes the mirror.
Yeah, nobody enjoys
Nobody likes the mirror.
Especially when you're somebody that plays that character mainly, like Shade, versus somebody who has played the character but maybe not as much, as continuously, and isn't ready for certain smaller instances that make or break top 8s.
Definitely agreed. I mean, seeing more stories written, more players rise to the occasion. Street Fighter 6 here at DreamHack Atlanta continues to deliver some of the finest action, and I'm having a beautiful time. The only thing that I ever dislike about moments like this is that it makes me realize that we're getting closer and closer to the end.
Where you got to kind of close it out in a couple of hours.
Sucks.
Yeah, man. Well, I mean, there's more action on the way in terms of like Street Fighter play. There's obviously League going on and starting up for US. EU is going to be starting as well in November. Street Fighter League Japan is like every morning if y'all watch that with me and Vicious. And then as well, ECT is this weekend.
Yes.
And it's going to be more in terms of like the CPT. The Wolf Warriors are going on. And best of all, TNS every Wednesday, baby. Tune in, lock in, clock in. If you're in the area, play with us.
Yeah, First Attack as well. There's a lot of crazy stuff. This is a busy 3-week stretch that we've been in for sure. But moving to the stage now, our next player is up. Magnegro coming up to face it off. As I believe was rocking the Bison earlier,
Yes. Has done the smart thing that some recent players haven't done yet, and some have switched.
Dude, listen, I was just talking to Jobber about this. He was like, I'm liking Terry. And I was like, okay, because all the Marisa players, they're finding their safe harbor other places. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, man, the CamPaine on the other side. CamPaine's had a hell of a run this tournament.
Oh, yeah. This tournament and then the previous tournament as well, with F2Con.
Yes.
He was out there, got second only to Kevin. He took down Jack. And CamPaine does show out when he does play online. If it's TNS, he's like top 16 usually. You know, the Motivational Mondays from Neo Judai is out there too as well in the Casas when he plays there. So he's a very good Aki player. We have a lot of good Akis out in the U.S. I just realized that this weekend, playing some of them in casuals, I'm like, why are there so many of you?
And why are you all here?
Yeah, why
there
are
were
you all
a lot
here?
of Akis.
I think they all congregated. I think all the good Akis besides maybe Elder Goose have congregated out here.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, man, it was definitely a minefield of poison throughout the entirety of the pools. But we'll see how this works out here. Aki versus Bison, the expected matchup here. So,
you know, as a Bison player, I don't mind this matchup. I have many ways around the Fireball with OD Cycle Crusher. Yep. I think the Stomp is really good too as well. In most instances, because she can anti it and get a lot of damage off, but it's committal and you have to kind of put your back into it for the spacing and things like that. Her anti-airs are good, don't get it twisted. It's just the right timing, the right spacing has to be proper for this character. In terms of like buttons, Bison's got a little bit of an edge over her. However, she will steamroll this character continuously. The lacking psychic defense that Bison has have a DP, has to use level 1, has to use the innate stuff like perfect parry and drive impact and all that to get her off, and that doesn't usually happen.
And just some background on this too. Clearly, he's very well informed of the matchup. His qualifier for top 8 actually was a 3-1 over Carcinus. So he's very aware.
Listen, you beat Carcinus, the arsonist. But can you beat the man on the CamPaine trail? Magnegro, CamPaine. Loser side match, let's go.
And that focus poison applied right away, but again, the walk-up jab, as you said, the buttons from Bison, always a problem.
Especially if they lead into the bomb. Everything leads to bomb. Uh-oh, what was that sweep? Looking for maybe a hard knockdown. The CamPaine standing up, but blocked and punished.
Yeah, either an execution error or a big guess. Either way, this up CamPaine in a pretty good spot, but again, the counter poke into the drive rush.
Nice buffer, Cycle Crusher after the bomb, back heavy kick, jabs right after, and the walk-up throw. Burnout, this is bad. You only have level 1 to your name. Back throw from CamPaine, able to switch positions. Now listen, this could be terrible if CamPaine is able to end anything, but he is not. It's just a sweep from Magnegro.
Good enough on that one. 2 bars still built up here, being able to get out of the round. And looks for the drive impact there, but a good block.
Look at CamPaine's bar, yeah. Damn near half at that point. Oh, another input error. Back fist heavily negative. Look at the activity from CamPaine. But doesn't matter. Trade combos here with the medium. Put the bar at the bottom. Put the poison on. Keep with the jump fierce. Anti-air. Oh, see again. Good anti-airs. Execution has to be there though, in terms of spacing.
Yeah, timing not quite there. Harassing, trying to go for the burnout when we can. Gets the connection though for CamPaine. Is going to be willing to spend the bar to just get out of the round. I definitely agree here. Whatever it takes to be able to keep yourself alive. Uh-oh.
One more touch. If you can find like an OD, Cycle Crusher, or actually a bomb, something significant, it would have been great, but it's real bad right now. Magnegro does have bar at the bottom in this round, but CamPaine is solely understanding the tendencies, the button timings of Magnegro. Look at that counter hit already. Interrupting. Nasty punish. Get the poison right after this. After the heavy lash. The walk-up throw.
Toying with him a little bit there on the strike throw. Finds it again. 1 bar built up now. Ooh. Gets the hit on the drive rush.
It's going to be a perfect. Lie, level 1. Bro, Aki getting it done. No, I lied. One more touch. I go for the overhead to finish it off. One more touch. There it is. Crouching medium kick.
There have been a lot of like errant sweeps coming out from Magnegro. I feel like it's been, whether it's been in the corner, I'm just not sure again if it's an execution error or if he's got big dreams.
I think at this point it's time to wake up. 3-piece knockdown. Poison right after. Hexa throw Magnegro. Walking ever closer. Now gets the counter it. As he walks forward, obviously he doesn't have the charge for OD Cycle Pressure. Or run it right now because he had the bomb on. Back throw. Switch it up.
The jump forward, brave to be able to get back to the mid-screen here.
Reversal.
That timing on that was so sick.
Avoid the bomb. The fireball, I should say. They're both kind of bombs in their own way.
It counts.
Look at this. Look at the explosion. The explosive damage, I should say. Level 1? Nah, it was a bait the entire time. Easy bait oven.
Okay, the poison was already applied too, so where does this leave us in total of life? Oh, and the answer, unfortunately, not quite 0. Okay, I was going to say, unfortunately, it's 0.
You see that drive rush heavy kick conversion continuously? Heavy kick, heavy kick, heavy kick. It's probably going to kill. Like, it's one of those that's like, I know you're going to die for this. But the lucky players, well calculated, but Magnegro again just steps away from really being able to seal the deal. Back throw avoids and able to get a punish on the recovery. Drive reversal baits it out. Crouching medium punch and a crouching medium kick. OD right after it. Bomb has been planted. Frame kill for the medium right after. Knocking on the door with those jabs. Bomb overhead. Ooh, keeping the pressure on. You're dead. Back fist. No cycle pressure. See, even more optimal. So I want to make sure you're dead.
There's a Counter-Strike joke somewhere in there. I'll hold it in.
I know you can make it. You're good.
Oh, okay. Trying to reach deep. Doesn't getting target combo poison applied. Uses that standing drop kick to get away. Punish counter, but a bit too far for the follow-up. And after a perfect pair, we're going to find our knockdown and again poison applied.
This is back. After the snake slide, you'll take that trade right there for your CamPaine. Keep in the corner, big jump and against the fireball. Made away some bar. Corner, incoming, and a huge lead with a level 3. More importantly, drive gauge back in the green. You can't throw a fireball through CamPaine. OD Cycle Crusher will hit. The damage right after any sort of sequence right now with drive gauge behind it will probably kill, or at least close to another drop. Crouch Fierce and the OD bomb would have been fantastic there.
Gets the poke, applies the poison, which is going to ramp up the damage on this confirmed by a mile. CA!
Oh my god. This damage is going to be wild. Not gonna kill. One more touch will. Drive rush medium. Perfect parry and a punish right after again. Heavy kick crouch fierce. Clutch. That could have been it. That initiator of the drive rush medium could have started something real nasty. Magnegro evens things out. Just has to clean up a few confirms here and there. A few wild decisions. I think he's maybe on the newer side with Bison, so that might be also why. I think one of the terms that he played in the World Warrior, he played a little bit of Bison, but that was like weeks ago. So obviously still newer with the character. Oh, see, things like this. Gotta go for OD instead of the normal one. Easy punish from CamPaine. Applies a poison.
Punish counter throw as well. Life starting to dwindle. The shimmy backwards into the standing heavy kick. Oh, man. Massive amount of damage to be able to put out here. A bar and a half on the lead on that one. A round up as well. Gets the poke. No confirm, but that's okay. He's able to double up afterwards.
Heavy lash. Drive rush. The fake out. Magnegro striking back with jabs. Back with poison, though. That light lash. Counter the stand medium kick. Fantastic spacing. Light lash ender. Fireball right after. Stand fierce for the plus frames. CamPaine backs away. Finds a confirm and finds success. Puts himself up 2 games against Magnegro. Yeah, bar at the bottom too, if need be.
He's gonna head back to character select here, so gonna have a thought about it. Just sticking with the Bison, maybe just needs a minute to slow things down, change of pace, swap the stage, who knows, man.
Yeah, you need to slow down just in general, like in the mental side of things. If you're getting just absolutely cooked up in the corner, or if they're kind of steamrolling you, take a second. Don't rush back in. OD fireball, start things off. Venomous Fang, 2-piece in the dash-up throw. Another throw, again, that lacking defense until you get like bar at the bottom or something really to fear besides drive reversal. Counter hit. He's throwing this man. Drive reversal, baits it out off the medium. And again, less defensive options to look out for. Easier to punish and deal with. CamPaine on set point.
Oh no, and speaking of cruel fate, getting hit with the air-to-air by it. Super unfortunate here. With the poison applied, we get the medium kick, finds the sweep afterwards. Everything coming up CamPaine right now.
Trade, you'll take that. You got the help to play with drive rush medium. Should be able to kill and seal the deal with the snake kicks to do it. CamPaine moving on over Magnegro with the Aki. A great job with that character being able to, again, steamroll when given the opportunities, keep the leads, and the positioning of where he was landing those stand medium kicks to get counter hits, get some of the pokes that Bison would present, were next level. Good stuff, the CamPaine. But Magnegro, hey, out here, we get to rarely see him online. He's a busy guy. He's got a whole family going on, so good to see him playing the top 8 spot.
Yeah, being able to, represent that Bison pretty well. It's a fun thing to get to see, another one of those players that we only really get to see when we are down here in the Southeast, but well worth it to take the trip and explore the talent. But with that, I believe we have actually closed out all of our round 1 matches. So we are going to head to the next portion of our bracket, which is going to be fighting our way into that top 4. As we said, a massive prize pool for this tournament. 10 Gs coming out, fighting out for the lion's share, as you said, for DreamHack fighters, and just one step at a time.
One step at a time. Get
yourself on that podium. See if you can make that medal a little bigger every win.
That pocket was bigger every win too as well. The fat stacks. But we'll see how it's the fat stacks between these two, iDom and ShadePrince. ShadePrince taking down some champions on the way up here. Is iDom going to be another one to fall and falter to the Chun-Li play that we don't get to typically see? In fact, in the US, we don't get a lot of Chun-Li players that are still playing the character, or even around the world. It's like Moke in Japan, Valmaster in France. Not that many else exist, but I think the character's still very strong. Maybe has some more polarizing matchups than last season, but you can clearly see that her footsies are still there. She has a good fireball game. She's a good mixed game after level 2. Still very powerful.
Yeah, a great suite of supers, damage all the way across. Like you said, the mix-up, super consistent. See, it looks like they're getting themselves all set up, though. iDom going to be a tough customer for it, even if the matchup not quite in his way. He, I feel like he makes Manon's footsies look a little stronger than they are. Not to say that they're bad, but it's just that the way that he plays it, the way that he kind of approaches it, he is just, I feel like he's a master of like brawler characters with command throws. You know what I mean? That's just his shtick.
He makes you uncomfortable. He's smashing mediums and other buttons. Yeah, you watch him, it's like, when's the command grab happening? When's he gonna put the grippers on? You know what I'm saying? Like,
wait.
Huh?
All right, man.
But iDom is just the type to control you from that fear. And Manon can enact that fear. There are players that don't operate around that fear like we saw with Punk, but there are many players that do. And that definitely works out in his favor. It's just a matter of how do you get in against a character that can throw all these fireballs, a wall of fireballs, re-winning a tournament. Who could have thought? Not me. Not you at home either. Could be out here that we see Manon win.
All right. High potential for it. We'll find out here, fighting for a spot into that top 4. Another tough one here is iDom and ShadePrince going to get started with it. And iDom already looking very confident with the footsies here. One thing to always remember about Manon as well, she is, depending on which normals you choose in these footsie situations, is more susceptible to drive impact than other characters.
Teamwork kick. What's after it? Dash up, crouch fierce. Great media, lot of range on it. Doesn't land a thing though. Command grab does land from the side of iDom. 2 medals. That jump in. Very deep jump in too as well. See what ShadePrince can do to anti-air.
Okay, nice counter hit confirmed there. Is able to find the knockdown. Fakes out with the overhead. Ends up going for the low again.
Dash up, man. I'm so afraid it's going to be like a command grab. Even from that distance, I think heavy would have worked out. ShadePrince stays solid, though in burnout. Drive impact, though, as soon as I say that, I'm so sorry. Commentators curse. This is the worst. Another command grab lands. 3 in totality.
Speaking of drive impacts there, just barely doesn't make it to the wall, but that's okay. The double crowd fierce, the target combo to rip her back into the dirt.
Told you, can't jump. Crouch fierce, crescent kick, a lot of ways to anti-air. That 40 jump makes it even easier to do so. iDom to get in the drive rush right after, and even with the command grab, the hit grab, that's 4 total.
After the pull in there, tried to go for the jump, it looked like they're trying to escape. Nice punish combo though.
It's level 3. It's the bar back a lot expended right now, but that might be okay because iDom close to burnout. ShadePrince trying to operate around that idea possibly. Gets the 10 show kick as the anti-air choice. Oh, no shot. Yeah, the buffer ready and steady. God dang. iDom.
And singing our wonderful song once again. And unfortunately, Chun-Li not going to be the wake for the finale. 1 game already in the pocket here for iDom.
Night-night. Tucks him in. First game to iDom with ShadePrince. Before burnout was looking fantastic, I feel. Burnout in corner definitely going to be problematic, I think, for him in this matchup. Can he stay mid-screen? Maybe more OD fireballs every so often, switch up the fireballs. That's been a problematic thing for Manon. Projectile characters. Has to commit to the spin, but right now, he was getting until the ODDP hit.
Last time he was actually looking for that too. He went for the big walk backwards, just trying to guess when it's going to come out here, looking for the big read. But the follow through, India, knockdown with the spinning bird kick. Does get the jump out of the corner though.
Punish counter as well. Back fierce not hitting. Does get the crouch fierce anti-air. Both hits. Drive rush, back fierce. ShadePrince hits a button. forward heavy kick opens him up. The counter conversion gets some distance. Looking for the anti-air, but iDom switches up where he's been jumping in and landing. Neutral jump, a perfect parry.
Does manage to get away here. Has a little bit of meter left over, spending some of it on the drive impact right away. 2 bars between them.
Perfectly done. Before the fireball could hit, or actually, honestly, dissipated at that point, the timing from iDom, I think he might have willing to take the trade in the first place. He might have been willing to be like, I'll take the trade. If that happens, I'll get the follow-up. I'm ready, prepared for what may come next. I'm going to go up 2. We'll see what it do, though. ShadePrince get hit with the legs.
And taking that very aggressive burnout approach here in this game so far has been super aggressive with the drive impacts, the drive rushes, everything in between, but another whiff punish into a great command throw. She ends up in burnout.
Burnout again, but that's what he wanted, the super. In a way, though, not too bad for iDom to think about it. Not going to kill. However, that's brought off the table. iDom has a lot of more to work with. He wakes up with super. As mentioned, trying to go for a button. How that hit? He's smirking to himself. Exclamation mark, this game is great. Wakes up with a jab, so right back at him. What's a goon to a goblin?
Had 2 jabs in his way. Didn't quite work out how we were expecting. 1 bar to 0. The bars on the bottom here. 3 medals racked up. Drive reversal gets him away.
Driver's throw. The fireball. Need to see that a lot more. Lock this character down. Perfect parry. The read on the limb. What? Too far out. We're in the same area code.
Oh, and burnout. Here come the standing medium punches. No, instead it's just the back fierce. It is a combo twice in a row. We're chipping him out.
Yes, impact continuously. Can't do anything about that, so he got the bar back, but it's too late. Lance one command grab, did not want to use too much drive gauge. It's a bait decimate with the command grab. Easily done on the -6. And even closer this season, for good reason, you'll see the command grabs as a punish. That one puts him down. It's 2 up now for iDom.
Too far there. The full fall through of the target combo. Throw instead for ShadePrince. Winning out the screen there and is able to get the anti-air of his own.
Not the proper punish against the stand fierce.
Next one's Tensho. He's got to be careful. Anytime iDom has shown him a lot of respect, on the next one he's gone for the reversal.
Oh. Perfect parry. That's a reversal. Spinning kick for the Oki. The shimmy, the finesse, the blast, the crouch fierce. A lot of range again, so not strange to see that as a meaty button.
Oh, what a jump in though! Here we go, cash it out.
Oh. Light kick in the drive impact, the splat. Even with the scaling from blocking, you're still dropping. iDom on set point, 3 medals as well. It's all adding up for him. ShadePrince, I want to see more fireballs, and that sounds grazing, but that's a big problematic point for Manon to have to deal with.
No, I definitely agree. Get out here though, closer and closer to the corner, finds the throw, and now is going to have to establish that pressure again. Careful for the jump, as iDom has been willing to send it.
Catch him with the throw, goes to the low right after. ShadePrince wins the bar. Level 2, level 3. Really wants to kill.
Make sure, get yourself out of there. I like it.
All right. Perfect, what a rebuttal. Put a bow on it.
Okay, but unfortunately now, as we said, 3 medals, 3 bars. Not a lot of wiggle room on this one. iDom gets the medium, goes aggressive, finds that command throw, another medal. Well, the chunk of life off the table.
4 medals in totality right now. No ShadePrince is thinking about that. No whip punish against the stand fierce just yet. The layering of buttons a little bit easier here for ShadePrince and harder for iDom to read. Yeah, see stand fierce this time he backs off instead of saying another button out like a swift thrust. On guard. Corner carry. Dash up back fierce for the plus frames. Harassment. What's the bust out? It's a jump. Blocks the side switch though. For the back door, we're still good.
Move the parry on the follow-up there. Dashes backwards, trying to get some of this drive gauge back. Really the best thing you can do, especially when you're sitting on the life lead. Jumps back and techs the throw. Scary stuff.
Fireball as a bait. Gets the anti-air. The Tensho. I'm gonna get that bar at the bottom. I'm looking for a drive rush conversion in the level 3. The middle shoots up. It should be the victory. Heavy kick. Okay. Up in the corner, double dash, check the challenge. Won't spin level 2 here just yet.
Ooh, drive reversal actually does get away because of the jump forward there. Sweep a little too far. Lets the jump rock though, a pixel of life. Level 3 will just chip now if we can block string.
No, he's trying to go for the OD into, I think, level 3. but ShadePrince hits his super, the level 2 to seal the deal, and there was more in store just in case. Damn, it's the idea that you had mentioned. Chip him out, get the kill. ShadePrince use the backwalk speed to get outside the danger like you were a stranger. Don't talk to me, don't touch me.
And it's not often you see iDom overextend in situations like that. He is he is a closer, man.
Yeah, he's a closer, man. You ain't lying.
Ooh, great idea, but a little bit misspaced there. Taken to the corner now, gets the low, and ShadePrince starting to build some momentum. Raw overhead just be cut for the fans.
Yeah, for the fans. Overhead merchant. Anti-air, yes sir. The Tencho cutting through. Overhead this time is blocked. But iDom going for a risky sweep off the feet to try to get a command grab started, some pressure, anything. ShadePrince with the defense of the offense has been jail no bail up in that corner. He won't let him leave. He is staving off these set points and trying to go to game point. Picking on another legend and solidify himself as 1-2 as well.
Now with that, I mean, somebody either sent him a text or he heard you over the speaker. The fireball game has been looking significantly better. Definitely been applying a good amount of pressure, and as we said, he's taking a lot of space every single time.
Oh, hard knockdown off the stand fierce, dashes up for the command grab, 3 medals. Perfect parry, hits the button right after. ShadePrince thought it was his turn. The perfect parry allows the counter to come through from iDom. Drive impact, oh, caught him lacking. Let's get cracking. OD crescent kick, what's after it? The super to seal it. iDom on set point again though. ShadePrince with the fireballs and the anti-airs has been way more problematic. His button choices after stand fierce, harder to read. This is doable.
Coming into this with a good amount of meter too. Maxed out to be specific. Perfect parry, tried to go for the reach afterwards. Not gonna work out here again. The fireball game, the remedy.
It's a medium, gets a punish counter, hard knockdown with the sweep. Where you going?
Uh-oh.
American reset, lands a command grab. That's a good one though. Especially for this character. The jump in is there. OD back, fierce crescent kick. Drive rushing right after it. It's a one-touch scenario in the super. He's gonna let it rip and seal it. Bar usage better off here from iDom. He moves on to the bracket, but ShadePrince took him to the limit though. I gotta give him credit.
Yeah, had a great set and a great run the whole tournament through. Definitely looking strong in 5th place. Obviously something to be very proud of here at a tournament like DreamHack. But as we said, iDom moving forward, guaranteed top 4 now, losers semis. But now we need to find out who his opponent is going to be. So we head on to the other side of our losers bracket, which is going to be Dual Kevin versus CamPaine now.
Now they played at F2 Con, and Dual Kevin was the victor in that one. It looked pretty dominant. We saw it. So I'm sure CamPaine has looked back at the tapes, has theorized what to do. Dual Kevin, I mean, he's just a beast. When you have to play him, he can play lane, can play aggressive, but it's usually just starting off, waiting for you to make a mistake, initiating maybe with OD Fireball, but it's hard to approach him. You try to approach his forward medium punch, it's stand medium kick counter hit. He's one of the best at being able to have a lot off that button, more than other, I feel like, Rashid players in general. And his wide berth of knowledge comes from him being able to travel the world. We saw him get second at Dream City Convergence. We've seen him at many tournaments. He's, again, top spot at World Warrior currently, I believe. And he's just strong. That guy's just good, you know, with Rashid. He's just good.
You're
what can you say?
Right. And playing a character that has such explosive bouts of offense, and when you really think about it, he's playing exactly his Marvel 3 team. His Marvel 3 team was Deadpool, which is a fantastic zoning character you play very patient with. Okay. Once he actually finds a hit, he has one of the best set play incomings that you can possibly run in the game. He can guaranteed set it up every single time if he has the correct timings for it. He's just playing Rashid in both games. He's just playing Deadpool Dante again.
Why they give him
It's
this
the
power?
Same thing.
Capcom, please. Why would you give this man this power? Why? Yeah, again, that level 2 is going to be dangerous. I think level 2 from the side of Aki could maybe deal with level 2 if it's done wrong. But again, he is one of those types of Rashid players that will either do it on crouch fierce, stand fierce, or for a proper knockdown. So it won't be raw up in the neutral, a typical Rashid player. But CamPaine is no typical Aki player in and of himself. You see him take some top spots, win some online tournaments as well. Let's see if we can win something offline. Dual Kevin, though, perfect parry round start. It's already ready with that defense. Corner carry, though, off the Eagle Spike.
Definitely strong on that. Finds the jab and the drive rush to follow. Mixer for the juggle. High-low game. Throw instead. Nice tech, but a better anti-air to follow.
That close situation, respecting that crouching meter kick with the drive rush behind it. Nice jump in. Oh, the delay snake kicks. Maybe thought it was going to be a command grab, but drops the combo.
Plenty cute ideas. We find that knockdown again. Doe comes through. CamPaine looks for the jump forward. Mixer doesn't send him back to the corner, but it doesn't matter. One more interaction. Finds the jab.
Was able to time that drive rush throw. is able to get the punish counter light, though, off the whiff.
Yeah, the lash goes straight over his head. Rashid low to the ground.
Plus. Can kicks. I like that. At that closer range, drive rush crouching light kick, a fantastic opener. We talked about it. Proper knockdowns for that level 2.
Ooh, but slithers on out of there. Still finds the jump in, a little bit of damage from it, but CamPaine gets away relatively unscathed.
You'll take that. Oh, that's punishable. -5. So Kevin knew what to do. Able to get the corner, push, drive rush throw. He techs though.
Of course, good reactions. I'll let those go for free. Finds the throw again. 3 bars built up at this point. Puddle is good to get that poison applied. We're able to slide straight through into the cancel.
Take for the second base. OD fireball. Breaks the throw. One more touch. Will Kevin like to get some bar back, or he'll just get the sweep off the feet against the stand medium, and that's defeat. I like that. He walked back looking for a button. I thought he would walk back and get some of that bar back for like an OD fireball, but Will Kevin not giving up too much ground. Kicks. Counter hit right after. Dual Kevin not respecting the frames like he did previously. Now let's try rush throw.
Oh, that was almost a really scary situation there. The medium kick remedies it a bit though. Sitting on a lead.
CamPaine's favorite button, I feel like. Stand medium kick, and he's able to get the hit in the counter hit right now in the OD fireball. Quite a bit you get off that. Stand medium to interrupt. Dual Kevin rushing to his demise, and it feels like CamPaine has found like a successful button to be dealing with Rashid.
Okay, Tuck that came through again, wakes up with a super in response, gets the hit with the punish counter. Good way to get out of there.
OD fireball, great timing on the jab, you get the full conversion, heavy mixer as the anti-air. Walks up the overhead, CamPaine still caught up in the corner. Oh yeah, Dual Kevin's the warden right now. As soon as I say that, back throw, punish counter as well.
Yeah, jailbreak right away.
Yeah.
Comes on through though, does get the answer. 2 bars are available, but no way you want to spend it here. Just looking for anything but a miss tap parry, it looked like.
Strange. Oh yeah, he hit the punish right after. Not the proper one, but this is the Baroness of Burnout. Even if the combo is dropped, she's always ready. With the tap parry, hits the punish right after. Just makes you panic. It's like medium. Snake kicks right after it. Continuous pressure, hard to leave, hard to stop once you have that bar at the bottom. And then when you try to use it, CamPaine held that parry, punish right after. Game to game.
Yeah, we're back into the character select for a little bit of a slowdown, a little bit of a, just take yourself a second. No expected swaps from either player here. Why would you?
Don't rush, The adjustments are, it's been hard for Dual Kevin to approach normally. Like if he's drive rushing, he's doing like mid-range, and that's getting hit with a stand medium kick inside of CamPaine. As I say that, drive rush for a medium punch initiates a throw. The trade knockdown, drive rush interrupts the overhead punish counter jabs. CamPaine.
Ooh, that's been a sequence he's been going for a lot. He goes for the one touch into the slither backwards and immediately goes for the lash. Things working out so well. Damage adding up. The punish counter this time. Anything will do it now.
Say kicks does it. Burnout. With level 1, drive impact. Yeah, I don't think he want to expend at this point. So low health. CamPaine hits it with the command grab to get the kill. Now he's the one up around Dual Kevin. Yeah, man, you lose to somebody like that, like a finale, you think about it a lot more than them, obviously. You ruminate on that. Feel salty for months, and now he's trying to get his lick back. CamPaine with bar at the bottom too as well, building that level 3 slowly.
Ooh, what a poke. These interrupts have been massive here at that 2-character length range, but unfortunately, cruel fate. Not working out, goes a little bit over. Rashid taking full advantage. All of this off that one miss space special. Things going from bad to worse, a good backdash, but what can you get from it?
With the stand medium kick again. He's got to find an option. I guess he stand medium kicks the timings, the spacing, perfect parry. Jarvis throw. Distance for the level 2, yes, you know what to do. My win condition. Oh! Still there. Push to the corner. Text the throw. Defense into offense delay. Crouching light. Nothing doing though. Dual Kevin gets another throw. This time to secure the victory. Looking to secure the set and put himself on game point.
He was so scared there. I mean, Dual Kevin has gone for that reversal level 1 so many times, so you had to be ready for it.
You're not lying. Oh, perfectly done for the cross-up jump. Medium kick, side switch. OD fireball. He's got some bar. He does something different with it. I like that. Lock him in the corner.
Okay. Able to get away from the throw. Definitely risky, but that's okay. 3 bars for CamPaine. Needs to escape somehow to be able to access it, but unfortunately that's not going to be in the cards for this one. 2 games in a row now.
Did we mention how that crouch fears or any other button or sort of knockdown scenario, it's one of those things where it's going to have to do Kevin more often than not. He's not going to do it raw. He's looking to find a hit confirm into that super or get the right distance after like a throw or what have you. Big jump in against the light lash. Too close for comfort. Kevin with the read. Similar to what we saw previously in their match at F2Con. A lot of light lash too close. Kevin would jump in and get aggressive. Chase down with the medium. Doesn't get the hit, but I like the chase down in regardless. Like I like that he's just like on him no matter what. You try to leave, I'm on you. Heavy mixer coming through, one more touch.
Oh my God, the Eagle Spike straight through. And now, Dual Kevin, a touch or two, just a couple decisions away.
Level 2, man.
Oh, not how you want to see the start here. Poison reapplied. Nice anti-air.
Wake up back throw, punish counter. Drive rush, breaks the throw. Yeah, Dual Kevin's been going for a lot of drive rush throws. CamPaine with the proper read. Looking for the stand fierce to crouch fierce activation. Not going to be happening at all. I think if you're CamPaine, you dump out level 2 here. Medium lash, stand fierce level 1, my bad. That's why you're an Aki player and you're on the stage and I'm over here. No, hold on now, CamPaine. Maybe I am an Aki player.
Put him on the stage.
Ah.
Distance close, finds the overhead. CA is available at this point. Just looking for the block string to be able to get into the drive impact, but instead, it's just going to be the clean touch, CA activation, and Dual Kevin being able to lock down the third game 3-1 and securing that spot into the top 4.
Similar to what we had saw when they had fought at F2Con. Perfectly done in terms of the spacing, the jump-ins against like the light lash, the fireballs. Those things are like zoning opportunities. And
yes.
He's like, I'll read those perfectly. If I can't deal with the stand medium kick, I'll jump. I'll get off the ground and take you down. And that was some good stuff right up the round from Dual Kevin to also utilize that level 2 in the proper times, either on a button or after like a throw knockdown.
Yeah, definitely agreed. I mean, showing off his style, his winning play. As we've said, patient but knows when to lay on the gas, has always had it in him and continues to show it off here. And as we said, one of those players who has really had, this has been his statement year for sure. A lot of people were considering a lot of people would talk about Dual Kevin and say he's one of the best in North America.
Yes.
And Dual Kevin has been like, let's expand that just a little bit.
Let's go worldwide with it.
Let's expand that just a little bit. And he's proved that he is in that conversation. So hopefully we can see even more of that. But as we said, moving on to the next match here, which is going to be back up to the winners to, again, 2 of my favorite stories here. Noah, another player who has continued to have a hell of a run, a hell of a year. As we've said, doing a great job being able to continue to be the best Luke and being able to show things off. And then Punk, the FlyQuest story, as we've said, already won guilty here.
Yes.
Here competing in ESL Challengers, now trying to add another trophy to the cabinet. Can Punk be the one to deliver it?
Might be, considering his pathway so far, the players that he has played routinely that he takes down. You know, obviously it was a close set with iDom, and it might be a close set here with Noah, but when I watch these two play, it's really, Punk is the blueprint not only of how to play the character, but also how to play against Noah. A lot of people are like, well, how do I fight Noah? How do I fight Noah? You look at how Punk is with the footsies. He doesn't overextend to get his win. He waits for Noah to whip these buttons. He whip punishes right after. But this is a different Noah. Noah's been saving his bar a little bit more, a little bit more calculated, I feel like. He's been having more game plans, especially after EWC. It wasn't all just burnoutology. You know, it's something different. Either way, Punk, Noah.
Crouch medium punch so far been the name of the game, and it continues to be the name of the game here. Across both players, we go for the charge, gets the trade heavily in Noah's favor on that one as the damage continues to add up. What a confirm.
No whip punish just yet. However, he's been on Punk continuously, on that man's neck. Medium finds hit the counter at the perfect time here from Noah. Use that 6 frame with the quickness.
Back and again, gives up a bit of room. Leans on the fireball just a bit. Sandblast obviously something you need to be careful about over-abusing in the matchup here, but very important to establish.
That medium wasn't able to reach the first time. The second time is fine. Target combo, spiral arrow, DP ender. Oh, I thought that jump heavy kick was going to land on the Stand Fierce. This lands, though. See, he knows Noah's tendency to neutral jump in these sequences. Walks up, gets a back throw, switches positions. Drive impact. Even Noah, who has some fantastic reactions, was not ready for that.
I think it was just an execution error, too, because you saw the jab and something came out afterwards, but I just don't think he got the full input to be able to get the super, because you know, like you said, he is, dude, he's drooling thinking about moments like that. He loves destroying the drive impact.
Well, that one's real. Dive kick, nothing after it, though. Anti-air, no! That's a mistake here from Punk. The spiral arrow, not sure why we see that. Now we're seeing a level 3. Equalize. Dental plan is all the fist land and rearrange those teeth. Still up in the corner is Noah with Punk. Drive rush throw. The walker again.
Dude, his positioning is just superb. Drops the combo there, tries to go for something aggressive, looks for the reset, and the one hit confirm. Reaching a little too far. Gotta teach him a lesson.
Young man, you gonna learn. You can't skip. What are you doing?
I respect that.
It's like, all right, next.
They're on NRS. He said,
yeah, just keep it looping, bro. Still gotta see the fatality, man. Come on now. Again, the positioning of how he's dealing with this aerial approach, whether it be neutral jump or what have you, has been next level. The DP, sharp angle, well done by Punk. Driver stand fierce. Noah takes back his turn when he could with a crouching medium. Yeah, no back throw just yet.
Oh, running out of drive gauge now in a tough situation, but it's a tough situation for many, but not for Noah, potentially. Perfect parry, back to the corner.
Tick throw. Burn out, but not out of options. Bar at the bomb at level 1. Hit it. Nah. Shots hit nothing but the wall. Punk with a drive impact for the splat. The DP right after that. Quick.
Still being able to sit on those 2 bars. Really unfortunate there for Noah that that one was spent. Coming into this at a huge deficit now, and the deficit continues to grow. Almost gets a punish counter there, but suppressor for an anti-air at that angle.
Okay. It works. Crouching Muta kick does hit. Caught up standing, that's why it's landing. Cannot neutral jump this dog. If it's not a normal DP, it's an OD to ensure he's able to get the side switch.
Even on the jump back, his idea was just perfect. Takes a big step forward, goes to the standing heavy kick, is able to generate advantage, but all this talk about advantage here, Noah says, let's talk about my combos, bro. Beast mode, just enough?
Should be. Damn, that's the victory. Noah being able to tie it up in rounds. We'll see if his game's, though, more grounded game right now, it feels like, from the side of Noah. And when he goes into burnout, it's with bar behind him to be able to strike back. Yeah, level 1 didn't work, but that level 2 did.
Oh, again, risky, betting it on the neutral jump, but that's okay. Pump with the dive kick, perfect placement right on the feet.
Breaks the throw, perfect parry. Drive rush, crouch fierce. Noah maybe pressing a slower button there. You see the counter hit. Finds a finesse and blast. Put this man to rest. A back fist in a level 3. Sheesh.
Oh, dude. And again, no emotion from this guy. Another day at the office, not too worried about it. This is what I do.
That's what I do. What I live for. Clocked in. 9 to 5 in. Punk looking to close this out in a very dominant fashion. That 3-0. Oh, whip punish against the crouching medium punch. Target combo spiral arrow for the Oki. Double dashes up. And look at that. After these sequences, when Noah tries to take back his turn with crouching medium punch, Punk does not get opened up. He's just back walking, blocking when need be. Very rarely do we see something happen good from the side of Noah. I'm going to keep it honest.
Oh, but again, jumps in the corner. Jump back is just as bad as the neutral in that spot. Great combo to be able to work it through. Level 1, not quite.
One more touch. The hooligan throw, are you kidding me, Punk? Set point scenario. Been a lot of hooligans here from Punk. People said that he don't use them, and maybe he's just trying to prove people wrong, but it is opening up Noah, adding so much mental stack. Can Noah get his clap back? I don't know, man.
I feel like Punk's jump just has different frame data than all the other Cammys that I play, because he just gets to casually jump over so much stuff.
His DP also like blesses him with the overhead. Backdash looking for the sheet with the Sand Pierce, gets nothing.
Definitely like the idea off of it though. Puts the shoulder down. Gates a little bit of the situation there, but unfortunately the jumping Pierce finds its mark. Out of burnout now, so plenty of resources to play with here to be able to get back in this game. Punk on set point, but Noah, huge advantage.
Could be worse. Nah. Noah help parry already with the defense. Waste some of that bar. Go around on the board here. Get some momentum going too as well. Does so with the shimmy.
Yeah, I mean, sink or swim for Noah here, and he's doing his best to keep that head above water. Nice
walk-up throw. Are you kidding me? The fact that Noah attacked that, though, on the walk-up throw. That's punishable. Stan Fierce can't do that. Throw arrow for the Oki. Hella plus up the drive rush medium. Crouch Fierce opens him up. Uses the super to burn him out. Or close to it.
Nothing comes from either player here. It does get the block, but it's too far for the throw.
It's easier to throw drive reversal this season, and I think that's what Noah wanted. At least able to get some damage on the table. Back to mid-screen, back throw. After the Avenger, wake up, super to avoid the fireball. Crack the back, and just like that, the one touch. Goes it back down. What are you standing up for? What are you standing up for?
It had to happen. Noah, hands on the stick. He's ready to go. Punk, unfortunately, lets one slip away, and it's 2-1.
That's the second time, Punk. That's the second time, brother. Finish your plate. Come on now. Hands on the wheel. Yo, can y'all clip that? We'll see that later, please. Thank you. Oh my God.
Oh, no jab punish on this one though. With the perfect parry into the drive rush forward, finds the dive kick. Punk playing with renewed vigor. He said, I will not be a part of this legacy.
Again.
You will not remember me for this.
Second time today. Come on, Punk. Start with Shad. Off the low there. Target combo, the DP ender. And again, Punk bearing up that approach. Dive kick every so often to delete that crouching media kick off the table. The anti-shimmy tool. Set point for him. Let's see if we can actually finish it off this time, though.
Okay. Good start. Gonna be fighting out of the corner now on this one. 2 bars are available. Gets a jump again. How does he just get away with that?
I don't understand. I really don't. Punk is different. Use the super to put him in burnout. Again, Noah doesn't care about this. If anything, it's a power up for him. He's got the bar at the bottom to operate defensively. Charge up. Does not get the neutral jump that he'd like to have. He's in the corner. It doesn't matter. You're in here with me. No shot. Wake up medium into super. One more touch, though. See, Noah didn't get up, just so you know. He does get up with a jump. Fierce, though.
He got more rounds to play.
He got more games to play.
1-1 on the rounds, though. Punk sitting on that tight lead as far as meter goes, and now the life lead getting quite extended.
Walk up throw. And confidence from Punk up in the corner is next level. Wants to know his decision on defense. It's OD, DP, get off and get some distance with it. Oh, second one means he is done in the back fist, level 3. Won't drop this.
Stay in your chair. There you go.
Please.
Yes.
Punk, it's over. You're good. You can get up, Punk. It's all good, brother. This time, he more than fun for the super to seal. He moves on to Grand Finals winner side of DreamHack Atlanta. Finally, the timeline is corrected.
Good ending, for sure. We've been chock full all day today. Punk makes it work. As you said, guaranteed top 2 now after we almost had one of those moments.
One of those moments where
one of those moments.
It could have been him.
Oh,
it could have been you too as well. If you would have came out here for DreamHack Atlanta and joined us, hey, we have it next year. Come through correct, play some fighting games. If you're done with that, you can enjoy all the things that DreamHack has for other genres. You can watch other genres in their esports. You can play the little mini games that they have in the different booths. They have food here too as well. It's a nice location too.
Yeah, I mean, depending on the festival, different people come out. And this festival, there was a Lego booth where you got to build your own controller. I got a nice little Lego controller.
Oh, wait, you get to keep it?
Yeah,
you get to keep that? I didn't get. I thought you just get to build it. You're like,
you're fake. No, what do you mean they're just gonna keep it? No, absolutely
what time
not.
is it now? Can I go real quick?
You do not have time, brother.
Bye.
All right.
No.
No, but there's
I
so so much to do. And if you are a fan of esports of any kind, whether it's the FGC, Rocket League, as we said, we have, I almost combined them together. We have Counter-Strike as well as Call of Duty Mobile have been going on. There was a massive Warhammer tournament over on the other side, as well as a ton of stuff going on for Commander and other forms of Magic the Gathering, a bunch of different formats getting played. So regardless of what it is, if it is competitive and it's in the gaming scene, there is something here for you. Definitely make sure you check out a festival. They are all over the planet. And here in the United States, we do have Atlanta and Dallas. We're blessed to have 2 opportunities to be able to check out how sick these festivals can be. So definitely make your way to a DreamHack.
And again, shout out to DreamHack for putting us on for the FGC. Very well done in terms of what you'd expect in a tournament. It's here. Casuals, great setups. Don't hear any complaints, if at all. And a lot of competition. You see people from all around the U.S. It's not just the people from your typical areas and things like that of Atlanta, which is great to see them showing out. It's people from all around the U.S. of all levels. Obviously, high level out here. You see the likes of Punk and Noah and such. Speaking of these players, Kevin versus iDom is our next match.
Usual suspects in the top 4 here. Punk and Noah sitting above. These two setting themselves up to potentially be able to get that snowball rolling. Rashid and Manon going to be the matchup here. Good diversity of characters in the top 4 too. I like it.
Yeah. See Manon in the top 8. You know, I know the Manon core going crazy. Some upset, some not. I think it's cool to see your character represented in the top 8, even if it is piloted by somebody like iDom. It shows you that you could do it. You know, if you just put your back into it, you could do it. You know, if you could just simply become like iDom. But honestly, again, he pilots the character in a way where I feel like there's tendencies and things that he has that maybe he can only do, but there's some that he can't, that he showcases like intricacies in the matchups. Like, again, her drive rush anti-buttons are really good. And it's really iDom that just stops people from drive rushing in, as you see right there, round start.
He's going to protect to buy himself some room here. Trying to close the distance close enough to be able to threaten the command throw potentially, or just that standing medium kick. Medium punch as well. Very good at that mid-range, that one character length. So strong there.
The shimmy this time instead of a button. I like that. Knockdown, eagle spike. Hella meaty crouching medium punch. Actually wasn't meaty enough because he wasn't able to get the follow-up. We'll get the crouching medium kick here, though. Side mixer. High-low. The throw. There's 3 things there you got to worry about. And the shimmy, too, as well. Kevin, the stand fierce in that corner.
Okay, he's able to end up converting that into the throw. We're very aggressive with the OD fireball here. Maybe just a part of the game plan right now.
Does he know that iDom loves a drive impact? Like, he's seen that over in Creep City, so be careful. Rush, command grab, sneaks it in. A real Oki after this, so he just back walks. After command grab, just kind of get out of there. Kevin knows. Oh, hey, OD lets it rip.
Smart, level 2, not much to be done at that range. Walks into it very quickly and goes for the parry, though. Perfect way to counterplay, but the perfect breaks to be able to go into the DP.
Well done. Target combo, light mixer. The summer button, heavy kick is able to seal it. And so I get the fuzzy guard against that high-low scenario. And at that point, I think iDom was like, well, there's another throw possibly coming through, so maybe I'll just take, no. Got blessed on the dome. Blessings from above from Kevin. First game for him. Interruption. Drive rush, back fierce behind it with the command grab.
Oh, ripped him straight out of the attempt at the charge, but the DP in response on that first time we set up the plus frames.
Drop game shot looking so good. Kevin forced the whole parry. Crouching fireball. He does it again. I feel like that's an easy jumping from iDom. He's looking out for that.
Overhead was attempted. Still all right, sitting on a great life lead here. Gets the punish for the knockdown once again and walks up for the normal throw, the punish counter. Be able to take it down here. iDom trying to even up things a bit. 3 medals and a round on the board.
3 medals, bar at the bottom, and a dream. Could become reality depending on how close he gets to Kevin. What punish counters happen here. Ooh. Speaking of which, jab, but nothing significant though. Reversal jab and a medium mixer gets some distance. He actually goes in. Like, instead of setting up level 2 and get the bar back.
Okay, gonna catch out some of that meter now. Definitely smart. Almost into that burnout range here. 2 bars left on the table.
Anti-air? Yeah, crouch fierce. Counter it, jab. Should be able to seal the deal with level 1. Maybe not. Blizzard Man. Take my turn back. Falls the fireball in burnout. This could be Kevin's game to win. Yeah, has to find the right range at the level 2. Does so after a few backdashes. Yeah, you're not close enough.
Yeah, definitely good idea that does not pan out the way that we wanted here. Gotta just survive until the burnout is over. Dashes forward.
Huh. The jabs from Duke Kevin, though, in rebuttal, though. Being not able to be, like, broken down, I guess, Duke Kevin. At the proper distance. Here's iDom with the command grab. 4 medals in totality. Crouching line kick off to the drive rush. This time goes to the button. On hit. 40 fireball again. Spinning that bar to get in.
Nice tack into the big step forward. Drive rush, and it staggers the jabs there. Trying to bait things out. Trying to give him enough room to jump. What a whip punish!
Yazar, come to me. Shimmy off the stand fierce. Oh, you are dead than dead. The enhancement. And this man, Duke Kevin, lands himself another W. One more game for Duke Kevin to move on over iDom and fight the rematch with Noah. Will iDom stop that?
Ooh!
Able to run that right through the fireball. Well spaced. A lot of recovery on that, so well to do. I think even Duke Kevin, you got to really worry about where you're throwing these fireballs and how you're charging them up now.
Especially if he's going to show you things like that, but there's the throw. Keeping a little more aggressive, the CQC type of style.
Stand medium kick merchant, looking for the counter it though. The most off of it. And they set up for a crouching medium kick as well. Punish counter here off the medium. Knockdown, tick throw.
Okay, considering the knockdown there, but wakes up with the jab, not deterred in the slightest, is not willing to hold any of that pressure. And now, iDom on the verge here, fighting from the ropes.
So Kevin's just been an absolute wall with the buttons. His approach and pressure has been next level. Also, wake up has been hard to read, and iDom has not been able to be successful in everything. Does whip punish the heavy kick, lands the command grab right after all this. Three felonies. Stars are building up.
Felony.
Hey man, I see a helicopter in the skies. Here in the background.
The GTA wanted level. Let's go to the roof. Goes for the jump in. Nice anti-air.
Oh, the medium does not reach. A little too stubby. Whip punch against the stand medium kick. Yeah, he's seen it so much. He's like, what if I use medium punch? Super. That kills. iDom staving off set point. It's not done yet. My man wants to do crimes. All right.
Gets the command throw. Damage starting to build up even further here. Wow, but the juggle, the 2 hits were very, very separate there. Gave him so much time to close the distance.
The shimmy. Command grab lands. Back fierce for the plus frames, delays the jab. Crouch fierce. Again, we talked about Duke Kevin is aiming to get things on hit or at a proper distance at level 2. Not a significant amount of damage, right? Just wants to get the space. No way, he got that chase down with a level 1. Super Rashid kick, able to knock him outside the skies. Can he get the answer? No, counter hit. Gotcha-kun moment. And he dies not being able to hit that heavy mixer. Or at least it's a one-touch scenario. After the chip, that's it. What could he really do? No bar at the bottom to see himself through outside the corner. Damn. I'd be tight too. I'm with you Rashid players. That sucks.
They need to fix that about this guy. He's too weak.
No, actually, no. No. Hold on now. This character's insane.
Oh, we punished good though. Stack up the metal. Definitely looking strong. Oh, DP in response though, as you said, as soon as you see the green, let him know.
Medium, stand fierce. Eagle spike knockdown. Whip punish, nothing big though. You know, Manon's whip punish game is not going to lead to anything super significant at least. Just like resets and command grabs, throws, things like that. OEDP from the distance. Trying to bail out a super. iDom not giving him anything. Jabs in the mediums. Able to reverse fortune right there and get the button off. It could have been medium into death right there.
And even with that pixel of life left, wants to just use the level 2 to guarantee yourself out of this round. Stay within the safety and then closes it out with the jump scare.
It's spooky season. What did someone say, like the scariest words, 6 scariest words right now are I summon you, Great Desert Storm? Like that's, yeah.
I can't count the 6.
I can't count the 6 either. That sounds about right. Driver forward heavy kick does hit though, gets followed with the Arabian Cyclone right after it. And he jabs, but nothing significant. Didn't want to drive rush right after this yet, I guess, from Duke Kevin.
Oh, ends up getting the trade here, but iDom not in a position to be able to take any more trades. Command throw does land. Rocking up the metals a bit at a time. Damage starting to add up here. Dual Kevin needs to be careful if we find ourselves in that close range situation again.
Been boom walking out. And not in range for the drive rush crouch light kick just yet. Crouch light kick lands there with the drive rush behind it. The knockdown with the Oki. Yeah, I like the OD just to kind of bounce on that bar to also that enhanced dash up. OD DP lets it rip. One more touch. Crouch fierce level 2. He's in front. We go for drive reversal. He'll hold that chip. This should be it. Yes, the Eagle Spike finisher.
Say the only chance there was if there was a gap left for CA. But Dual Kevin, you know, in a moment like that, he's not going to make an error. He's not going to leave you any room to breathe. Guaranteed stuff to close himself out. And DK to be on into guaranteed top 3 territory. iDom out at 4th. Obviously a great placement here, but, you know, when you're a competitor of that level, all you want is the victory.
Yeah, you definitely want the W in the lion's share of the pot that we have for the 10K at play out here. So we'll go out and forth. But when you look at the pedigree out there, you see Noah, Dual Kevin, Punk. You know what I'm saying? It's a rotation of who's going to win between those 4 when you look at history. You know, and we're seeing it right now. Again, very consistent players. I think that's a cool thing. Sometimes it's cool to see big shakeups, and we have seen shakeups out here.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted. But it's cool to see players be consistent. It showcases how good the game can be in terms of balance, and also how strong the players are that we have.
Definitely agreed, but it looks like they're just looking for the thumbs up. Both of them are very ready to go. They said, I'm not trying to, don't waste any time on no button checks.
Let's go,
I'm not
let's
trying
go.
to sit here and be comfortable. Kevin's on the hot seat right now. He's trying to ride that momentum. That's what you're going to have to do to be overcome a player like this, a player like Noah who can shut down your momentum in a heartbeat and turn it into his own. He's so good at those reversals of fate, as you said.
Yes. Losers finals. Dual Kevin, NoahTheProdigy, Rashid, Luke. Let's go. My man is spinning so much bar round start early in the week with a perfect parry. Gets a stand meter kick. Beautiful read here from Noah. Gets the corner push. Not about the damage. Positional advantage is what you're looking for. Tap parry. Let me grip that up.
Runs for a very long time there on the drive rush. Perfect parry. Actually stops the jump there with the crouching medium punch. Does manage to jump out this time, but still, it's such a massive deficit and straight back to the corner with you.
False bust. Heavy kick the screen shape. I mean, positivity of the bust sort. Medium, heavy kick pick up right after. He's the rest of the OD bar, the follow-up. Chef's kiss. Y'all couldn't see it, but my man just did that. Mwah.
That's beautiful.
Magnifique.
Love to get to see it here, situations like that, knowing your character so well. Oh, unfortunately there. That was good reaction from Dual Kevin, seeing the green stuff on the other side, stops himself short to make sure he's going to have an active hitbox to stop sign.
Crouching the kick does hit though. Crouch fierce. Light knuckle, heavy knuckle ender up in the corner. Perfect parry. I like that. You have to commit with that option. You know, Dual Kevin with the bar. Reverses fortune, but I'm a liar. Medium into super. Back in the brink. Oh, what? When you look at the command list for him, you know the character. Which one is level 2? Let me see here. What is level 2? It might have been a mistake.
That's that tornado one, right?
That's the tornado.
Oh, no, the drive impact, though.
Doesn't get the follow-up. That could have been way better here for Dual Kevin. Only fireball to get some space into this place. Noah's got a lot more bar to work with in terms of drive gauge. Whip punish. Look at the level 3. Yeah, has to stay in the game.
As you said, keep yourself in it. It's worth every single cent to be able to spend all of your cash to stay relevant here. Saving your bar for the next round and not getting to the next round, unfortunately, is not a winning strategy.
It's not. Can't get that bar with you.
You got to do it.
Cannot take that bar with you to death. Drive reversal, drive rush forward, heavy kick to the plus ring, stand fierce, drive rush right after, suppressor, walk up throw after the minus frames, trying to catch him leaving. Whip punish. He's playing around Noah's crouching with a kick game. He's so good about like, okay, gonna do that. I'll put it in my log books and use it for later. However, Noah don't care. Always transforming his gameplay.
Yeah, this time being a little more aggressive with the medium punch. 2 bars, almost 3 for Noah. Perfect parry, goes into the jab, able to establish some pressure now in the burnout, takes a big step forward, but Noah, again, brave as ever, looks for the jab of his own, and now into the corner.
Reversal jabs on the wake up. Not being able to time that meaty right. Good meaty, trying to go for the shoulder charge. Dual Kevin with another perfect parry. What's the wake precision? OD throw, it's a super instead! It's raw, but it's right on time. It's more than fine. Look at the damage. Bro. Yeah, he's smiling. He knew he wilding for that. If you're gonna go for a wake-up decision, especially up in the corner, go for what's gonna kill. You're gonna die either way, right? If you do a DP, you're gonna die. You do a super, you're gonna die. Why not go for one that if it hits, it's going to kill Noah. First game. That was super tartar, bro.
Oh, no. Damage goes for the jump over, reposition, super smart. Takes some damage off the table, not worried about it though. On that neutral jump, we saw get him in trouble before against Punk, now against Dual Kevin a little bit more.
Yeah, Dual Kevin definitely backing up to have that media mixer work out. A lot of room to breathe though, up in the corner. Crouch gonna kick in the drive impact. Blocking some slight scaling, but Noah does not care. He's got bar to work with at the bottom, won't spin just yet.
Yeah,
wants the kill shot.
Plus, in case he burns himself out, but not even going to be a concern here as we take the kill, take the round. NoahTheProdigy looking to make it 2-0.
Revenge. Odie fireball, drive rush for a medium kit, for a medium punch, I'm sorry. Plus frames down, puts on the level 2. Oh yeah, dash up on the tap parry. Careful now. That drive gauge, holds, parry drive reversal at the very end, and then he gets aggressive right after. He's like, okay, I'm gonna hunt you down to really push you to the corner with that crouching gonna kick drive rush. He's got the bar at the bottom 2 for level 3.
Oh, and you can see he was looking for the shimmy there. Even without the meter for the drive rush here, is still looking to get aggressive. There's the stun though.
And he gets back with bar. What's after this? Heavy mixer throw? No jabs instead. He tried to go for the throw right after. Noah with the read holds north to put this man south. And again, see that CA this time as a confirm. Noah with the flourish. Look at him. Talking to himself. Yeah, I got this.
Dude, he's active. He's confident. You love to see it. Another game on the board. Both of them straight back in. No hesitation. Get me back into the match here. As we said, these are 2 regular customers that we see across TNS and across tournaments all over North America.
I mean, in terms of majors, you'll see them in grand finals, you know, anywhere really, high-level competition. So, not surprised to see him out here. Drop, not perfect with those knuckles is Noah. Perfect parry. Drive rush punish right after. Nice to goes for that jab to work out. This time, yeah, you see him like back walking. He's like, he ain't gonna bless me on the dome anymore.
Oh, nice check though. Drive rush, not available. Not letting him get anything for free here. Took the big step backwards on that one and is able to interrupt the OD. Kevin, a little low on meter, but that's okay. Nice check.
Drive forward, heavy kick connects. That followed the stand fierce, the super Rashid kick to do it. Bam! Dual Kevin lands himself around. Has needed this, hasn't had a round in a long, long time. It's been a while. Look, these fireballs disallow Kevin from setting up his fireballs. And those fireballs are like pokes to Rashid. Without that, it makes him just a little bit more uncomfortable.
Yeah, especially with Dual Kevin has been using a lot of OD fireball in these sets, in this top 8 in general.
As an initiator, but Mike knows like, cool, I'll just block it out. I'll wait till you're done. Wallsy style still works out. TK dive kick does hit though off the OD. Interruption, knew that was fake. The level 3, confident to kill on his own terms, on his own way. Noah.
Oh, and especially being able to get the burn out there makes it safe and simple. Round a piece, but Noah threatening the set now. Dual Kevin already on the podium here, but we need to rise higher. Great check there with the jab.
Backdash and the punish right after. Light knuckle drop again. Have quite a few drops on the side of Noah here. Medium knuckle, my bad. Now you see the switch up though. Noah getting more perfect with his knuckle play. Level 2 on the way though. Burnout, how will you deal with this? He got level 2, or wake up back throw. Oh. Has to block it out.
Luke's back throw, he walks so far backwards.
Still Kevin in the corner. No anti after the back walk. Stand light kick opens him up, ends it with the eagle strike for the Oki. Yeah, Noah holds the throw this time. The second part of the OD fireball spinning more of the bar. He had more to work with. The slide was not gonna work out. Block, now you're about to drop out the tournament. CA again for the 3rd time, and this time the win. NoahTheProdigy goes to grand finals against Punk.
Yeah, and I think Dual Kevin there was just trying to generate enough meter for that other level 2. You saw when he went for the fireball, and then afterwards when he tried to close the distance there, wasn't trying to be too committal, was just trying to initiate just enough to be able to be meter positive was all we were really looking for there.
Right.
Level 2 was the key to being able to stay alive in that set, but unfortunately, Noah's just too nice with it, man.
I like his strategy against like disallowing pokes with fireballs and things like that, but here we go. Bring me Punk to the stage. There we go, the run back. Punk versus Noah. Again, if we're talking about natural demons that could take down Noah in terms of like stylistic things, it's been Punk. It's been like that for months upon months in terms of like play styles and such. He just knows how to read him. But this could be the day where Punk loses to Noah and Noah takes his revenge and goes up more games. It could be that Noah's strategy now of not going to burn so consistently is going to be a little bit more effective. The jumps, though, have to be a little bit different. The neutral jumps have not been working out. Back jumps have not been working out. The things after the jump backs have not been working out. You have to switch it up. Maybe the timings after what he does when he lands. Not sure.
Yeah, even as we said, in the going into the set with dual Kevin, it was still getting him in trouble there. But like you said, hopefully we can keep it a little more grounded. But that kind of plays into the hand of Punk because obviously you need to be a little more careful about how you jump because he's great with those anti-airs. But if you stay too grounded, that is where his Cammy shines. That's where he has made his Punk has made a career out of killing people on the ground.
Yeah, that's where he likes to play. He's like, cool.
He has made a career out of doing the tiniest little micro steps and then sweeping you for a punish counter. That's his juice, man.
Yeah. This man is the footsie master. That's why he likes to rumble in the jungle with that footsie play with a character that has the walk speed to do so, the pokes to do so. Cammy, well versed in that element, and then has the dive kicks to switch things up to disallow you from hitting the crouching medium kick or your buttons, trying to strike back. Ready with it, being able to get conversions, and Oki's momentum just keeps looping over and over again with Cammy. He has proven that the character, if piloted right, can be an absolute threat. But here we go. Grand Finals of DreamHack Atlanta. Punk versus Noah. Let's get it, people.
A lot of money on the line, a lot of pride on the line. I know, obviously, the dollar bills exchanging hands is something that's very, very important here. But for Noah, you know it's something different, man. He just needs the victory.
Yeah, that's what he's hungry for. With the stand fierce, the punish here from Punk. Spiral arrow, the DP ender. Oki. Oh, Bison mark this time. Neutral jump this time. Less committed with the button. I like that. No stand fierce. A little something light.
Just take that edge off. Perfect parry. Gets it through. Goes for the jump over. Strong situation again after the dash. I love that drive reversal.
Ooh, now it's him breaking and going for the DP. The anti-air choice. Drive impact right back is Punk, though. Here's the clap back. The side switch here. Yeah, I think he thought about it for a little bit. So I'll go for the charge up and the super. Give myself the lead. But Noah does have bar at the bottom. The charge up interrupted the jab. Did not get the crouching medium punch right after. Maybe too far out. Uh-oh. Look up super. It does hit. He tried to go for the grip, but it's the 9. The super's applied here for Punk. First round.
Yeah, that might have even chipped too, because he still had a lot of time left on burnout too. That was like really, really good percentage play from Punk.
Very good point. So I think we saw the throw just in general from Noah. I go for something. ODDP on the wake up. Rising upper. Back throw on the drive rush.
Ooh, lets it ride and actually goes for the medium kick after the jab there. Brave to commit that Punk wasn't going to go for anything else.
Copy parry too often, though. Extra 4 frames of recovery this season. Now in burnout. Again, don't matter to him. Noah got the bar at the bottom. Nobody got me. The bar at the bottom got me. With the super to seal it. It's hit level 3, though. But I feel like he's fine to run level 1 or level 2 if need be in like the last round. Like, I feel like he is, as long as he's got that bar at the bottom, he's A-okay no matter what he has in his pocket, he'll be all right.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the most important things to know is that oh my, that trades?
So heavy kick, dropping that OD down to the ground, a little bit waste the bar, perfect parry in between the strings, light knuckle, heavy ender, drive rush medium, no, goes for the shimmy.
This was just what I was going to say, too. As long as you generate a bar before you burn yourself out, you're still in pretty decent shape. But with this level 3, things getting a little worse for wear here. Punk trying to put the exclamation mark on this one.
ODDP waits from the jump, gets a nice little punish, wakes up with a jab sequence, ends it with a target combo. Tried to back walk, but there's a throw, the chase down to take him down. Again, you mentioned it. Minute footsies, like slight walk-ups. Is it a button or is it a throw? It's Punk in control. First game to him, he's in winner's side. Only needs 1 to get it done in terms of winning sets. No one needs to win twice to make it nice, and it's going to be difficult again. Punk has taken him down previously.
Oh, dive kick, goes for the side swap as well. Love the routing on that. And again, that dash forward, taking space a little more aggressively that time is Punk. Ends up getting the snipe on the neutral jump and the whip punish.
Medium interferes. And one thing we see is like a switch up between how we saw two Kevin fight this matchup and Punk is the perfect pairs against the fireballs at the proper distances and the super on the landing against the jump heavy kick. If OD won't work out, we spin that bar at the bottom to do so. Oh, no driver right after. I guess Noah wanted to make sure he had something in his pocket still afterwards, but Punk rides the momentum.
Oh, I mean, when you really think about it, he's halfway there.
That's true.
One more round potentially to be able to make this a 2-0. Doesn't get a full confirm off of that one, but a great reaction to be able to stop the drive impact here. Noah trying a lot of things, taking some liberties here, and Punk has just been ready for everything.
Hella me with that crouch fear. It's all over them Gutty works. With the super. Drive rush, OD. Oh my God, ain't no Punk new combos like that off the hooligan. It's one more win, game point scenario here for Punk. There is no way we see a switch over to the Akuma from the side of Noah. I'm not, because I don't think his Akuma is going to be able to take down the likes of Punk. If we recall, if we remember, Punk also has an Akuma. He's played this character. Is this one ready? I've watched Noah play it on his stream. I don't think it's ready for the likes of Punk, but hey, prove me a liar. I'm not trying to prophesize no demise, but it is game point right here for Punk.
Oh no, and with the sweep there too. Get a massive punish counter. Release time on the fireballs, obviously, for Akuma is stellar here, so you're going to want to lean on that as much as your Punk is going to allow you to.
At the very least, your fireball game is going to be a lot better. Various fireballs, harder to read, perfect parry in the punish right after. We're going for the corner. Dash up, overhead. No, it's a throw instead. Punk gets gripped up. Oh, drop. Side switch here for Punk. The OD to do so.
Oh, dive kick finds the mark. And you can really feel that lack of life, but the back throw might turn things on its head. No, instead it's Punk with the counter punch. 2 games in a round here. On the razor's edge, can NoahTheProdigy with the Goki find something?
Time to go home. Shimmy on the throw, the stand fear starter, to the corner we go. It's looking dire, dog. The crouch fierce, the shimmy, the finesse and blast. Again, the OD right after the super to put him to rest. It is Punk with the DP finisher to defeat Noah and win DreamHack Atlanta from winner's side. Punk, the God, is your champion.
Showing why he's one of the best on the planet. This is your Evo champion, putting another one in the mantle, doing amazing things as always, and well-deserved. The lion's share of the massive prize pool. Punk showing up for FlyQuest, man.
I will give you this, Noah. The Akuma wasn't bad. It's just you're fighting someone that understands that character so intrinsically. And the decisions that you would like to make as Luke cannot transfer in full over to Akuma. You have to switch it up a little bit. I'm sure he'll develop that as he goes on, but Punk just so prepped and prepared for any opponent he's watched throughout the bracket. Even in the pools, he seemed chill, confident, calm, collected. We've seen it in other tournaments, and we see it out here. Just that dominance continues from Punk.
Yeah, I felt like all of his biggest stresses are self-imposed. Wait till it kills, man.
Yeah, just
otherwise.
He didn't sit. Oh my God, you're right, twice. The biggest problems were himself. Bro, sit down.
All right, guys. Did you guys have a good time at DreamHack Atlanta this weekend? Woo. Thank you, as always, for everything. It was a great Street Fighter 6 top 8. With that, we will go down to our top 8. In 7th place, give it up to Magnegro. Also in 7th place, give it up to Shine. In 5th place, give it up to ShadePrince. Also in 5th place, give it up to CamPaine. In 4th place, give it up to iDom. In 3rd place, give it up to Dual Kevin. In 2nd place, give it up to NoahTheProdigy. And in 1st place, give it up to your DreamHack Atlanta 2024 champion at Street Fighter 6, Punk. And there you have it, your top 8 for DreamHack Atlanta 2024. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in this weekend. With that, commentators, take it away.
With that, another trophy handed out, another set of medals bestowed upon our competitors, and another story written into this beautiful book that we continue to add chapters to. While it's not the end yet, there's more to see in the future. For now, though, this is the close. DreamHack Atlanta has been an incredible time, and I thank every single person for being involved. To everyone involved in the production, to everyone involved in the talent, for everyone out in the stage, out in the crowd, involved just watching or playing in the tournament, putting your blood, sweat, and tears into it. Thank you so much for being a part of this beautiful thing that we've continued to create, man.
I can't say it any better, so I'll just say this. People, stay safe, and we will see you in the streets. Good night.